mind my 5 frames per second, because I really don't know what's going on. Like, my signal is smoking crack. Nah, it's not really. It may as well be. Right, I'm gonna put it there a sec. Hopefully nobody runs past. I always say this, but I'm in like the safest ways. This is not a joke as well. Before the live stream, yeah, I've just had to split 2 people up from arguing, yeah. Like, there must have been parents from each side. Somebody's had like this helmet on or whatever, and somebody were calling this kid Peter. Well, he wasn't a kid, it was a man. What was wearing like this. Are you really gonna do this to me, Smarty? Did I move to Smarty for no reason, just for you to just I live around Bradford and Smarty did come up. So yeah, like, this is obviously record breaking. We're nearly 2 minutes in and nobody's tuned in, because my connection decided to nearly disconnect like a minute into the stream. I don't get it, because I'm full 5-bar signal. So sorry guys that this is a dead stream, but I do try my best. I just realised that there's a class like right there. I don't know what they're teaching, but yeah, I best not film inside the window. But I'm just using this as like a stand, if you get me. Don't look very clean, to be honest. That's probably why I'm poorly. I put my phone on loads of dirty things, and like I'll be munching my food and stuff. Don't be like me. I'm not on my Red Bull today as well. I'm skint. So I've had to downgrade to this, but it's actually not bad. I only started trying them a few days ago, but they're okay. I think I've actually tried the Apple one back in the day, but I never tried this one. But for the one person that's tuned in, we're in Bradford. No, we're in the UK. I shouldn't really say Bradford. Right, I need to stop standing there because I'm generally near a window, yeah, and I just feel awkward. Everybody in the class is looking out at me. I think it's some kind of group for like training people to go to work or something like that. Or teaching them English. You know what, I'll go to the courthouse. I always go over near here, don't I? But yeah, it's absolutely freezing today as well again. I shouldn't really be out as well. I should be in bed recovering. But I'm the type of person, I don't feel like if I'm just sat there laying down, it makes me feel worse. But if I go on walks and stuff, it takes my mind off like being poorly. So yeah, I'd rather just be walking around than just having my feet up. Been slacking this week as well. I haven't made any tunes or anything. I got assaulted, so I'm not at school. Well, Max Rogers' brother. If you're a kid, if anybody's under 18 watching this stream, yeah, it's not for you. Just because I'm an adult, yeah, and I preferably like to keep you guys safe, if that makes sense. It just sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. I'm in hospital. Well, Max Roger, open or some young streamers, just because on this channel sometimes I swear and stuff. I don't want any of the younger audience to be watching me, if that makes sense. Like, it's nothing personal, by the way, because some people have generally got hurt saying, oh, I've been subscribed to you, blah blah blah. And somebody messaged me on Instagram, it's like, oh, I'm 17, and I'm like, bro, even though you're 17, yeah, you still can't like be watching my yeah, my rubbish stream, my channel, as I was just gonna say. But rubbish stream quality, or the quality, or you want about just my streams are rubbish. Maybe they are rubbish, I don't know. But yeah, or if you want about my connection, don't go with Smarty. Smarty's the worst, like, ever. I'm year 11. You're still, to me, brother, I understand, but I'm more comfortable when people are like 21 actually, but I know it's 8, no, to be honest, the YouTube guidelines, you have to be 18 really, because when I put my content out, it should not be going to any kids, if that makes sense, because when I go live, it goes, you have an option, are you making this for kids or are you making this for adults? And I go with the adult option, if you know what I mean. No, it was really blurry. Oh yeah, probably over there, like worst connection. It's supposed to be 5G, but like I say, I'm back in like dial-up. Very, very early, innit? Well, it's not very early because I know a lot of people will be coming home from the like 6 AM shifts now, won't they? Big up to the people that be working from 6 AMs and stuff, or like doing night shifts. Big up to you. But yeah, I'm full of cold, mate. I swear. But as you can see, yeah, if you want to see this, for these 15 people that are watching, yeah, we are in a wonderful like town. At times. Yeah. This is this town centre. Over there is the Bradford Live, so all the celebrities, when they come and play the music, they're going to be going there. Like back in the day when the celebrities used to come to Bradford, they'd set up a stage over there in the corner. And yeah, it'd actually be good. Apart from the one time when somebody told me, what did they say now? Yeah, somebody lied to me when I was a kid. I'll tell you a funny story. Somebody's like, oh, Eminem's coming to Bradford. Me as a vulnerable kid believed it. Oh, is it like in Bradford, blah, blah, blah. My mate convinced me to come. And he was like a little sly boy that like different kind of music, if you know what I mean. He liked fruit of music. And he convinced me with Eminem just so somebody came with him, I think. We got there, yeah, and it's only been the Gareth Gates guy. And I'm like, what is this? This is not for me. Oh, Minty Smith. Imagine you're still subscribed and you say the same thing every single time, but yeah. Are you still leeching on my YouTube channel, being subscribed and being a hater? It's all blessed. You're giving me a view. Who cares? Imagine hating on me that much, yeah, that you have to come to me, yeah, and like say I'm on universal credit. I know it don't help that I'm outside the courthouse, but there are good signals here, innit? And yeah. Minty, Mr. Smith, do you just go around on everybody's page saying the same thing? But yeah, definitely an odd guy. But I appreciate you being subscribed because I know you're hating, but you secretly love me to come back to my channel and just hate on me. But then people that come back to hate on people, they secretly love and remember that people. If you ever feel that somebody's hating on you and they keep coming back to you, they're thinking fruity things about you. What am I missing here? Max Rogers, hi to you, brother. What's wrong, mate? No, just I was just saying how lovely is it for this guy a few comments up to always come into the chat and say I'm on universal credit, even though I ain't claimed for like God knows how long. And like I say, I'm not against anybody on here who's watching who does claim. Like, more fool him. He must be some angry taxpayer. Like, I have to pay tax when I earn money and I don't really care. As long as the money goes round, I don't really care. Like, I'm not bothered. But yeah, he says the same thing every time he pops in. Right, he says the exactly same line. He goes, still leeching off universal credit and PIP. And I don't know what PIP is. I know a guy called PIP. It's called PIP because it's called Philip, but what the hell is PIP? Can somebody explain what a PIP is? I'm pretty sure it's like something what you get in a fruit. But I don't know. I'm not educated well. Well. What's everybody on with anyway? I hope everybody's blessed. I am thinking. Sometimes I can't think. I'm not gonna lie. Right, I best stand away from here because I'm near the court and I always forget, like, not everywhere in the UK this stuff is allowed. Even though they don't bother you, but yeah. Right, I'm gonna go over here now. Or somewhere. No, actually it's more windy there. Nah, I should have just stayed there. This building must be like getting rid of the cold wind. I wasn't that cold, yeah, but then as soon as I got halfway into town, yeah, this cold breeze came out of nowhere. And it was actually pretty fine before I came, like, down into town centre. F it, we'll just stay here. East by NLG. It probably is. It probably is. All I'm going to say is thank you for tuning in. Even though you're coming back, you subscribe just to hate. You're subscribed, so who's the real fool? I say this every time. They're the real fools, not me. And I know I don't get paid on this channel, but like, soon, like, I will be, hopefully. I get paid on my main channel, but on my main channel I don't attract trolls. Like, I do a different thing on my main channel. So like, I'm not really talking or anything on my main channel. But when you start to talk on camera and stuff, yeah, these trolls slide in now and again. But it's good, it's blessed. I bet these days, you know, some people, yeah, some people's, probably half people's watch time are from trolls. But it's blessed. Can you sub to me? Bro, I generally don't sub to anybody because I don't know you. You could be young or whatever. I don't sub to nobody. Unless I know, like, what, like, if I know him or whatever, that's when I will sub. But yeah, that's the reason why I don't sub to just random people, brother. I hope you take that in like a good way, but yeah, I don't know. And plus I can't look at your channel, I'm on live, mate, so I can't generally look at your channel. And when this live ends, I'm probably going to forget who you are, bro, so yeah. Which is really good in a way, but not in a bad way, if that makes sense. You got caught. No, I'm just... I can't win yet. It looks like I'm outside court, but like the Bradford City Park's right there and the court just happens to be behind me where the nice internet connection is. Okay, I was screaming McDonald's. What do you mean? What do you mean you were screaming McDonald's? Oh good, become I'm at court. Oh, I don't know what that means, but am I reading that right? Oh good, become I'm at court. At court. No, that's just not coming out right. Our favourite mods are Maya. Big up Judy Sports, hope you're blessed. Man, the scenery looks bleak. What does bleak mean, bro? I'm not from London, what does that mean? I don't even know what peak means, and a lot of people seem to say peak a lot. But yeah, what does that mean? Bleak. It probably does, but I don't know about peak as in bleak as in, I don't know. I asked you a few streams ago. Damn, I probably smoked since then, brother. I generally have totally forgot. Sometimes I don't even remember what happened yesterday. Depressing. Minty, you must be really depressing to really be still watching me. So you're the one who's depressed. I might look depressed, but I don't feel depressed. I mean, come on. Bleak means grim. Well, it kind of is grim. I mean, there's a crack pipe right there, like outside the courthouse. Well, whatever the hell it is, them things what they do to burn it, whatever that spoon, them a lot of them spoon things. And I don't want to look over there because I don't really want to video a drug needle on the floor. You asked what bleak means, you dope. Well, yeah, well, come on, G, you're saying mad things on the channel about universal credit, and then all you just put depressing without any context, so obviously I'm going to think you're being negative still. He ain't gonna sub, you could be a weirdo, pissing myself. Exactly, that's exactly why I wouldn't want to just be randomly subscribing to people I don't know. Like, I'd rather be subscribed to somebody what I watch, if that makes sense. Like, it's pointless having subscribers Or it's pointless going, oh, subscribe to me to everybody, because, like, I don't know. Just don't get it myself. Ah, the old lady who tried fighting you, forgot her pipe. Oh, was you here that stream? Do you remember that one? The old crackhead lady. If you see, oh, you watch the video, it's proper funny, yeah? She tries to slap the phone out of my hand, yeah, like, literally. And, she literally nearly connected, but, like, she slapped the side of my hand. And then it looked like, she slapped me and it looked like I went into a different area. Like, she slapped me into another dimension. It just looked good on the foot, like, on the, camera. Afternoon. Yes, Georgia, how you doing? And Dean Lockett here, Lover Mac DS me, something that's dead. Is this a different lingo or what? I don't know. I really don't. Well, I'm just trying to stay warm, but I haven't got my coat on today. Flu's not a joke, yeah, where your body's just hot, cold, sweating cold. For like about an hour you'll feel all good, you're thinking, oh, I'm getting better. An hour later, you're just back to the same. All good here, what you been up to? You know me, George, you just, well, today I avoided my Red Bull and got Carabao. I don't get paid till, well, tonight. No, Friday. What am I on about? I get paid Friday. Another week. So I'm like, I'm on the budget energy drinks at the moment. But then on payday, I'm stopping energy drinks altogether. I'm just legitimately going to drink water and orange juice, I think. Or some apple juice. Hello, Ambler, how are you doing? Yes, Guy, not bad. Not bad. Slightly recovering from the illness, what I've had for the past 4 days. But, yeah, apart from that, I'm all blessed. To mix with, do we have a couple of crackheads in the chat here today? I think we do. Well, we've got a troll. I'm not going to call him a crackhead in case like he's not, but like I would call him a troll. He comes in the chat every day saying, oh, you're leeching off, you're still leeching off universal credit and what that other one called? Let me just scroll it. What did he say? I'm pip. Yeah, leeching off universal credit and a pip. Like, come on, brother. I think he's on universal credit and he's really angry. He's just angry at the world. To mix hate with, what do you mean, heroin? I'm even saying that, but yeah. Being up to watching Pep scratch his head again, it's frustrating. Is that why he's got, do you know when he does that head scratch thing, have you seen on his face? Like he's got a cut on his face. Is that from the head scratching, or has somebody created that on a meme? I've seen this video scrolling down and I don't know if it's AI, it looked real, but I don't believe in anything on the internet these days. But I'm scrolling down and he's scratching his head like that. And then you see him blood pour down and it legitimately looks real. But I know some like cunt has made that from AI or whatever. But it's kind of funny. Oh, he looks like an old friend. Well, not an old friend, but call him Mads. This guy called Mads Thomas, he wasn't even him. He looked exactly the same as him, but just a bit darker. I was about to go yo till I realised it wasn't him. I thought, nah, my mate's slightly a bit lighter. He has a skin condition apparently from scratching himself. Maybe it's like a twitch, because some people get like them random twitches. I knew a guy, yeah, he had this weird twitch when I was a kid. He used to open his mouth like do some of his mouth and he'd do this like, I can't do it, well my jaw's a bit mad, but it was like he wasn't on drugs or anything, because this is, I'm speaking when I was like in, I'd say like I don't even know how old I was, really young. I don't think people knew about drugs then. But he had like this weird thing with his mouth and he'd stretch it out. And I know the same guy, I'm not going to mention his name because I've got respect for him. But I've seen him when I'm older as well, and he does the same thing. Like, but all his mouth's all creased from doing his twitch thing. Like, he's got weird creases around his mouth. I don't know if it's caused anything, but when I used to ask him, I go, why do you do that? He said he don't know, it's just a twitch. He goes, he don't realise he's doing it. So some people generally don't realise they're doing it. Like, a lot of people that blaze up as well develop a twitch when you're older. I ain't yet, but I know some people where like, I'm thinking of that. I'm sure you've only just smoked bud. Like, they come up with these weird twitches. Like, yeah, your leg might twitch out now and again, but that's very rare. Right, I think my thing's crashed again. 1 minute. Let me just click all. No, it hasn't. Nobody's actually here. Yeah. Nobody vibing. But what is everybody up to anyway? What is your Monday bringing? Your Monday morning? Is it cold where you at? Have you got a cold? Have you got flu virus? Have you got your feet up? But yeah, twitches aren't a joke, are they? When you see somebody doing like, when I was a kid, before I could understand why people used to do that, I used to just think, oh, they're probably taking something or this and that. But when you actually get to know about like why people do it, like, it's understandable. Like, not everybody what be twitching are actually on drugs. Some people are just mental. Like, their brain didn't fully develop, or like something happened to them when they was a kid. Like, I also have an old friend as well that went crazy, started saying he's seen aliens and stuff. Like, what did he say now? Well, I ain't seen him in that many years. He's in probably in Linfield Mount now, this crazy house. It was really normal, like kind of intelligent as well, like pure normal. One of the normalest guys in the crew, if that makes sense. Then one day he's going all trippy and stuff, saying, oh, my iPhone keeps watching me, I keep hearing voices, and when I'm going to sleep, my iPhone's doing weird things and stuff like that. This is how it started, and then it progressed to him saying, oh, I'm seeing people in my head, they're telling me to do stuff. And then, yeah, I eventually was chilling with him, and then he ended up in this nut house place. But yeah, definitely was definitely putting me on edge. Well, if I could go on a deeper in the court, damn, I nearly dropped my phone, these butterfingers. Let's go for a walk. Watch me turn back. I'm a little pussy when it comes to like cold wind. And there's this woman in a t-shirt. Damn, so I just did a big massive speech for nothing, George. Thank God I've got George in the chat telling me I'm on mute again. We're talking about aliens and stuff. If anything, maybe it's lucky it was muted. When you stand on here, you feel like you're on top of the world. I'm joking. Watch me drop my phone. But yeah, that's a piano with flowers. And like I was saying, they're humans that are walking. For those that have never seen humans before, or if you've never seen somebody walk in the left direction, if you've never seen somebody walk in the right direction. But how do we know that like there's not a lizard man upon us right now? There could be a lizard out of all these people. I'm joking. I watched too many documentaries at night. I watched a documentary about a man that was walking. It was filmed in the UK as well. And the woman's like, oh, this man is doing weird things. His face keeps glitching. It was definitely AI, by the way. I think it was like the boyfriend and the girlfriend that put the video together. It was kind of funny. But then on a real, how do we know that he or him is not like a lizard reptilian? Yeah, I took dog out and Coke back, and yes, you was muted. Coca-Cola. I got baptism and now born again Christian, bro. God bless you all and all the chat. You got baptized, bro. Yeah, bless up, brother. Right, I'll put you there a sec. I'll put you there. But yeah, what is that thing where they put like water on your head? Like I've seen, well, yeah, I think I've seen a few videos of people being baptized or something. I don't fully understand it, but I'm just happy for everybody. As long as you're happy, that's the main thing. Well, I'm looking at that rain cloud thinking, please not today. It says on the weather forecast that we're not going to rain, so yeah, I needed to. What does it do, like take away? I don't know the power of baptism, but bless up, brother. Right, let's go on a detour. I need to get walking, otherwise I'm going to freeze. Right, let's just turn the camera around right now and show you all the city. Yo, we'll just go up here again, innit? Like, see what's going on up here. Should we see if you can get in the building yet? I generally did ask for a detour. I said, can I come in the building and have a look before? And they said no. So I tried. It's unexplainable. I didn't believe it worked at all, and it did. Now I'm a believer fully with my heart, mind and soul. Yes, Josh, well, if it's going to make you like positive, like if it brings positivity, like makes people positive and stuff, or like gives them a better frame of mind, I don't blame you, bro. Like if it's made you feel better and you felt benefits from it, I don't blame you, brother. If you know about Bradford, yeah, oi, this guy's been coming soon for like since 2012. I'm not joking, he's been coming soon since 2012. If you know and you live in Bradford, you already know, and you walk past the Lambra Theatre, we always see this man. It's like it's the only show they do, but they're acting like it's new. Or it's from the 7th of December till the 19th of January. But you know what they do? They do the same play. I respect them though. I respect them, that they're the one who's balling. Official merchandise available inside. I don't know what kind of merchandise they would even sell in there, to be honest. Some rock. Some Bradford rock. I don't think you would want any rock from Bradford, to be honest. I don't think it's like Blackpool rock, but then Blackpool rock's just as bad as Bradford rock, innit? I don't know. My bad, I just burped, yeah, and I really didn't want anybody to hear me burp. Sometimes you've just got to burp if you don't want to get, what's it, indigestion or whatever. So that don't look absolutely terrifying. I want to see some people taking, whatever the hell, I don't want to say it. Let me just say he's been taking crack. Booty crack. I look at all the jaws, they're all swinging. This is like an old nightclub from back in the day, I think. Castaways. How long has this building been closed, by the way? I really don't know, but god damn. So they didn't do that drawing dirty. They made it like somebody's gurning. Definitely her as well. She looks like she's trying to run. She's trying to warn everybody. I'm joking. I'll just shut up me. Phone and vape. So if you vape and want a phone, like, anybody tell me that these concepts, do they make sense? Right, phone and vape. So you can buy a phone and also buy a vape. That does like make a lot of sense. So, but to be honest, you do charge them, don't they, at the USBs and stuff or whatever. So maybe it does make sense in a way, but kind of don't. This used to be called Love Apple back in the day. I don't know why it was called Love Apple, but did people make love with apples? All the smart whips, smart whip heads. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, bro. Hope you're well. And everybody in the chat. Yes, my G, mad respect, brother. Hope you're well too. I think, yeah, we've had a few, well, we've had Guy in, no, Guy's not a mod though, is he? But I'm on about some other mods, but still big up to him for tuning in. We've had Georgie in today. So at least two mods are here. I think some of my American audience will be asleep now, won't they? Because is it like morning time where they at? I'm here. Yes, Georgie. So we got Josh and Georgie here still. Well, nothing happening up here.
I know you will.
I don't know what this is. Black burgers and shakes. Is it nice? Never seen that before. Seen this one, Legends. It's not bad, but I was gonna say it's overpriced, but that's actually a bargain for this modern day. Usually burger meals are a tenner. I've had that dip burger, yeah, but I don't know, like, there's one of them that I had, yeah, it was that spicy that I didn't enjoy it. You know when something's just too spicy and you just can't enjoy it? Like, there's no taste there, but just pure torture for your tongue. Like, I do like some spicy food, but only the ones where it's got a hint of spice. And, like, I don't know. I can eat spicy food, but I only do, like, for example, there's like a chili challenge. Somebody eats a hot chip or whatever. I've ordered a chili challenge. Well, not ordered a chili challenge. What am I on about? A chili chip back in the day before people were doing videos. I mean, my mate just openly just ate them just to see if he could handle it. And damn, they were bad. Brew dog. I don't know what they're doing there, but hopefully you're not brewing dogs, mate. I'm only joking. We don't do that in England. It's all over him, man. Like, what's the point? Is that not a waste of, like, just printing things out just to put next to each other? Look, staff must have been smoking outside the window or whatever. It says, please don't smoke outside this window, unless it's on about people just standing here. But what about if you're working there and you need to come out for a cig break? I removed Mark, Son and Gracie yesterday when you were alive. Ended up they were too young to be here. Nah, good mods. That's what I was saying to a guy earlier. He was asking me to subscribe to his channel. And like, they've got to think I'm literally filming. I'm not here to be subscribing to people and like this and that. But mad respect. But yeah, definitely if anybody's son's in here as well. Like, I know your dad might be in here or whatever, but yeah, it's definitely not the place. Back when I was their age, I was watching Simpsons and South Park. Well, I shouldn't have been watching South Park, but yeah, you know what I mean. Even though maybe South Park's 10 times worse than this stream, but yeah, still, on a real as a guy, I just only want adults to be watching my content. Even my music that I make as well. Like, you've got a choice to. I only make it for like adults, if that makes sense, because there's a lot of swearing in my music. Like, I have artists. I'm just a producer, so I sometimes be thinking, oh damn, I like the song, yeah, but sometimes they'll be really swearing like mad. Do police stations what, bro? Do job centre? Or do you mean like walk near them? I'm not a hoarder, bro. I would if I was one of them dudes, I'd walk in one, but like, I don't know, I'm not like them guys where they walk up to like a random building and get the security's attention. The security guard comes over, go, please mate, can you stop filming, mate, it's private property. Then the dude with the camera on the other side is like, oh, I can film wherever I want to know what you're doing inside the building, this and that. I'd feel like an absolute twat. I don't know, I just feel really cheeky about that. Even though I don't care if you're a hoarder yourself and you like to do that. Big up to you if you're getting the views and this and that, but it's just me personally. I do sometimes watch videos like that, to be honest, because they're funny. But it's just not what I do. I'm just a boring streamer, to be honest. But it's blessed. Good morning, guys. Yes, Jen, how you doing? Jen's in the building, mad respect. But and mods as well, mad respect as well. Like, you guys are legends for like doing that as well. Because sometimes I'm not always equipped to the chat. Like, sometimes I might miss something, what I might see, well, what I might not see, and you guys might see it. So mad respect. But yeah, if I were telling you about earlier, yeah, about some guy messaged me on Instagram saying, oh, I'm 17, this and that, and I was basically saying, oh, bro, you shouldn't be watching my content because it's for adults only. And he's like, oh, I'm nearly 18, this and that. But I'm still saying, nah, you're still 17, bro, so until you're 18, mate, stay watching Simpsons, Family Guy, or whatever. It's crazy though, crazy world. You have actually got to look out for people. How many YouTubers are out there, yeah? Old men YouTubers where all the fan bases are just pure kids. And then they start boasting, oh, look at me, I've got all these subscribers. And then you look at videos of their events, what they've gone to, and it's just pure minors and stuff. I would never be proud of anything like that. Straight up. But I guess they're doing it, it's bringing them loads of money in it. But like at the end of the day, do they ever think about other things, take other things into perspective? Better to do Leeds. I am going to go to Leeds, maybe around about payday. Because I've got something, well, I'd do it in Bradford, yeah, but for the something what I want to do, like I want to do like a little clash event. Basically where I turn up on live and get 2 people from Leeds maybe. Because I've got a lot of MCs in Leeds that want to jump on my beats, and like, I think if I set up some kind of clash, it'd be funny. Javid, what's with all the do's? Does Charlie Veach, Manchester Veach, whatever his name is. Yeah, I won't even do anything what he does. Like, for example, I'm walking now, like, there's somebody like, if there's somebody that side of me or something, he'll go like this. For example, this is somebody's face. He'll walk past the crackhead like that, and the phone may as well be touching the face, if you know what I mean. Well, like, if I'm walking like that, I don't mind filming. I am in a public area, but like, I don't intentionally film anybody, like, just for content or clicks. I'm just filming everything what's about, like, around me. Because obviously they've got to think as well. There's a camera right there. There's a camera on them. There's a camera right there. There's a camera there. I don't know if I've just said that about twice about the same camera. There's a camera over there. There's a camera everywhere right now. On top of everything, there's cameras. So they're being more filmed than what they actually think. Charlie Veach makes £80,000 a year. He probably does, to be honest, because he does get some views. I know who you're on about because I've got a friend that watches him all the time. I've got a friend that's a really big fan of him, but I don't know, I don't rate everything he does, even though there's some funny things, yeah. I've seen the one funny video with the guy. A crackhead tried to attack him and he's booted him like karate kick. And the crackhead just like, literally, like, I don't know, he ended up on the floor on his arse. And he's just gone, you've assaulted me. Just the way he said it, because he went to go attack him, and then he got like booted out of the way, and like he was the one went to go ring the police. Yeah, that's kind of sick. for real. Especially like going into the face and like zooming in per intentional. Unless a crackhead comes up to me, for example, like that woman what was randomly trying to fight me, I'll record them all day because they shouldn't be doing that. Because they're literally stepping in my camera zone, in my eye view. Where like if somebody's on the floor with sick all over them, like I've seen it bare times here where there's somebody with sick all over him and the guy's not saying, are you okay? He's just filming him and stuff. Like it's like a guy will be laid on his back. It's like, are you not going to turn him over in case he chokes on his own sick? Because that could happen too. Like personally, I hate, like if I see somebody on the floor, even if they're a crackhead or whatever, I've got like a guilty conscience thinking, oh, if I leave them, imagine if I find out like somebody died and that could have been prevented. Where people will just walk past people on the floor these days. He's nasty, man, don't mention him. Oh, that, yeah, the Charlie guy. Yeah, he's definitely not for me, he's not for everybody, and I agree as well. You mean Crutchy Manchester? Are you on about the guys that go around filming crackheads on the floor who are being sick? I don't mind them interview guys where, so does it, there's a guy, I know a few guys in Bradford, well I don't know him personally but I've seen, where they'll just go video and ask crackheads like, oh, how long have you been on the street, this and that. But then they always ask them, do you mind me filming you? And the crackhead guy or whatever will agree, so that's fine with me, I'm perfectly fine with that. It's the, just walking up to somebody while they're like, I don't know, on drugs, filming them, imagining like years later, just say 10 years later down the line, they got off drugs, they became clean and everything, yeah, and just say they've got new mates or whatever, and then they see that. You just wouldn't want that, would you? Oh, that tracksuit's nice. No, it's not, I don't even know what it is. I thought it was a Henley tracksuit. I really want this. I don't want the jeans though. Definitely not a jean guy. BFD, Yorkshire brother. It's next to BFD. Ironside, KC Imageworks Liverpool. Is that a person? I don't know who that is either. I'll be honest, brother. I don't even really remember names of YouTubers. Unless it's somebody that I watched when I was younger. Like all these names and stuff. I get confused. Billy Moore, Liverpool, who goes all over the UK. You want a new tracksuit? To be honest, I've got loads at home, but I don't wear half of them. Like, I don't know. I generally need to give some more. I usually give them to random. I get a bin liner sometimes, walk out of town and give it to somebody, or if I don't see anybody, I usually leave them outside the charity shop. No, not this one. The one, well, what was behind me, down that snicket. I just usually put them there. Rather than fly tip them, I just think. Back in the day, I used to throw them, but then I used to think, nah, why don't I just go give them to somebody? It's a huge TV. Well, huge-ish. Good quality. How much is it? I don't know what the off-brand name is though. When you see a big massive TV, then you look at the brand thinking it's too good, like too good to be true. I can't believe how much they still want for iPhones these days, like legitly. I've got like four iPhone 7s in my drawer. I got a silver one, a black one. They're all broke though. I think they are. Anyway, no, one of them actually works, but randomly the battery don't last too long enough. You and Josh on one. I can hear somebody sneezing, so I'm just like, I won't turn around at the moment. I don't want no more flu. Pay £3 a week for an Xbox. What's that? That's the first Xbox, isn't it? Like the first Xbox one that came out. And then what did they do? Go to that one. I remember this 360 back in the day. I think 360 as a kid was the best time to be online. Or like the PS3 days when everything was just straightforward. Like, what's this shop here that's opening? A Pound Saver, whatever this is. This old building what's been like dusted out for bare years is now a Pound Saver. Yo, remember me? Yup, I remember you. Where you from, brother? My bad if I actually don't remember everybody, yeah? Like, I've got another channel, remember? I've got to deal with like a lot of different people sometimes, yeah? But like, if you come here maybe like, probably about 5 times, yeah, I'm gonna remember you. My memory just needs to re-jog names. Like, I do actually get that sometimes as well from my main channel. They'll go, oh, it's me from YouTube. And I'll be like, I'll read the name, let me just, for example, Bob. I'm just making that name up. And they'll be like, it's me from YouTube. And I'll be thinking, yeah, but who? You could be anybody on YouTube. Get an Xbox One. I've already got one at home, it's probably dusted up. The last time I played it, yeah, was when FIFA 2021 was out. That was the last time I played. Like, I didn't even really play it then. I had a few games on it and just called it a day. I got mad with all this pay and win bullshit. It was better than when you went straight online, yeah. None of these FIFA cards, whatever, like, I really never was into FIFA card opening just for like a fake card. I would think it's all like, just play each other online, see who wins, see who's the better like player or this and that. And these days, all you have to do is pay to be the best, which is not even real. Where back in the 360 days and the PS3 games, like days, obviously there was modders, but like mainly on like Call of Duty games probably. But it wasn't as bad as it was today. Let me put it that way. I don't want to sound like a nerd, but yeah, I used to really be into games when I was like a kid. Well, a mixture of music, I'd be making music or like playing on a console. But yeah, as I've turned into an adult, I've got no choice but to be making music now because of the commission. You and Josh, I love you both, yeah, but I hope you're both blessed. I understand as well, like sometimes I understand it from both perspectives, should I say, but because I'm a man, yeah, I understand. Like, I was brought up in a house of a woman, so I know sometimes the women can be a bit more snappy, if that makes sense. And I'm not judging all, but like, yeah. Ultimate Team is shite. Yeah, it definitely is. Right, I'm going to walk in here again for the 100th time and probably be thinking, why is this guy always walking in here? When it right, do you know for any rappers, yeah? If there's any music artists watching right now, yeah, they say you've just broken your skin. Do you know how many like people I've known what I've recorded on this like £20 like microphone? Pretty sure you could get it for a £10 on eBay. But if you're looking for something to be like budgeting on for something where it gets your vocals sounding a bit poppy, just say you can't afford a mixer or whatever, start on that. I'm gonna give some of you some tips. I should be doing this on my music channel, shouldn't I? But they're good, but I just saying that's not in your budget. Just say like you just don't have a good budget. That is a good thing to start with. There was a guy what I knew, yeah. Well, now he gets bare views anyway now. But back in the day, like he didn't have. I didn't have no. I'm just a producer in it, so like I don't know about microphones or anything, yeah. But he had one of these microphones, and what I realised, yeah, when I was mixing people's vocals down, people that use these blue Yeti microphones, like the vocals were just a lot easier to mix down as well, more crisp. Flicks don't say that about, yeah, respect. You need to remember, guys, George is also a mod, so if she, like, yeah, it's not up to me what happens to anybody on the channel, like, sometimes it's up to the mods. Hey Josh, I started posting videos on my other channel last night. I was up till 4 AM. I'm not good yet, but when I get good, I'll share with you. Yes, big up Jen. That's blessed, that. Everybody subscribe. Well, is it this channel now? I don't know if you want any subscribers, Jen, but everybody subscribe to Jen. If she's doing content for YouTube, share the love. Ask them if they're selling drone. Don't know what kind of drone you're on about, bro. What kind of drone you on about? They're selling Call of Duty. Call of Duty, whatever that is. Vanguard. I'm not even a Call of Duty fan, to be honest, but I'm absolutely terrible when I ever played it anyway. I only ever played it when my mates played it, like when it were at their house. I was never really into shooting games. Ah, I've already seen what's over there, wrestling DVDs. Let's look at some classics. In fact, I've just realised that this Love Come Down song's coming. I'm probably going to get copyrighted. I keep trying to save my channel from copyrights, yeah? But I can't help but sometimes walk past into music zones. MSI Claw. I think these are pointless, some of them. Like, it's basically just like a Windows tablet in it or something with gaming functionality, and they want like 500 quids for them. Somebody just dropped the peas. No. Hearing says whatever that says. Big up to you. You can fly UK. Oh, you want about the drone? You want about camera drones? Josh, no one bless the Lord. F's, you should look up bless me to see what it means. Fly drones in sky with. Oh yeah, them ones, bro. Exactly. I thought it was on about them drones. What I've been seeing in everybody's going to be on about drones lately, like UFO drones or something. And I didn't know if he was on about that. No, I have another channel, thank you, Ambler. It's not this one, I'll share when I have better content. Yeah, bless up, Jen. You may as well, like, YouTube is like, for example, if you've got any hobbies or whatever, YouTube is a good way to like get your hobbies out there, or even videos. Like back in the day, yeah, parents used to have to look after the VCR videos to see the family videos from tapes and stuff. Like these days, some old people will have to have videos to look at their old videos. Like just say the people that are like 90-year-old, they will have cassettes and stuff what they've had to like look after for years and keep safe. just so they can keep like looking at the family videos and yeah. Where these days you can just keep it all on YouTube. I think that's why the generation before us were so good at looking after things. They didn't really take much things for granted. Like when I hear about my older ancestors and stuff, go in the house, they've got things what they've had for years, kept, looked safe. They cherish things a lot better. Right now I'm working on get the 50 subs. You'll get them. Just get all your friends to subscribe, and when you come in here, when you want to share your channel, I'll try to get you some subscribers for sure.
Shit, the trees are speaking.
Josh, you funny. Get on stand up with Adam. Adam and Josh. Ambler as the filmer. We'll make his own Apollo, but the Bradford Apollo. If I do audits, I buy audit glasses. Has that got like a secret camera on them? I wouldn't want to order one of them, I don't know. The government thinking, why is this guy ordering secret recording glasses? To be honest, I've got a friend back in the day that had some recording glasses as well. I don't know what he got them for, because this I'm speaking like back in 2012. Like the guy had legitly recording glasses. You know what people I never trust? Them people what wear sunshades at night inside, like indoors. I bet they're people watching people, aren't they? Or you're in a casino with somebody or whatever. I don't gamble, like just get that straight, I don't gamble at all, but sometimes my mate would go to a casino and like, I'd just go in, I wouldn't gamble or anything, I'd go in for like 10-15 minutes, like, it'd just go in and do like a few bets and come back out. But I wouldn't do that. My mind just went blank then. Blazer talk. Apple sells it for £500. Damn, so Apple are selling recording glasses. Yeah, it'd feel strange if I ever bought out like that. I wouldn't feel right wearing them. I'd rather let people know I'm recording like I'm doing now. Like, I don't know. But then I suppose if you're doing audits, so if you do audits, and like personally, like I don't do audits and I wouldn't do that, but like for audit creators, I suppose that is the way to go, so that you're not getting bothered when you're filming. But then would that make their content a bit more less like drama? Like I think sometimes they want the drama, don't they, with the securities and stuff. So it brings in the viewers, if that makes sense. But whereas if you wanted to go secretly somewhere where you know you couldn't record, just to go investigate something, or just say you're just a secret health inspector, walking some kitchen or whatever, or you're working for some dirty place. Take me off mod Ambler, please. I didn't want to be one in the first place. Okay, my bad. I don't know. No worries, brother. My bad. I don't even know why. I think that day I met you and Georgie. Yeah. It's all love still though, bro. It's all blessed. But yeah, if you actually didn't want to be a mod, it's blessed. But to be honest, I do have, when I looked on my mods list, I do have hell of too many. So half of them don't even appear back anyway, some of the mods. No, actually, my main mods do appear back, or the main people. But the people what I made mods before, like when I learned how to do it, I think Georgie told me how to make people mods or something, I don't know. But I hope everybody's blessed. No, hopefully there's no bad energy in the air with me or anything. I'm just the guy behind the camera. cheaper ones when you put, oh, why am I reading? I don't know why I'm reading the glasses one still. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I don't want to be one. Bet you have enforcement officers. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Some men like to bring women down and tell them what they can and can't do. That's how I felt. So I got rid. But yeah, I don't know, you got, well, I don't like to see you arguing, for example, but like, I don't know, I don't think I'm good at de-escalating arguments either. I think I'm too simple-minded, but even though I do have respect for you both, so you get it, I feel like I'm in the middle, if that makes sense. That just sounds wrong, not literally in the middle, but like, I got like love for you both, because you've both been in the channel for time, and Josh as well. You allowed, do you know what it is, I haven't been reading the comments, so if someone tells you not to record, tell them action. I don't think Javid's even offended, to be honest. Javid's still chilling, bro. Javid just sounds like he's forgot about it already. Javid's telling me about these recording glasses. So I don't think, I don't know. I think, yeah. But my bad if anybody's took anything in the, so I don't know if I can carry on supporting this channel for this reason. Well, fairs, bro. Like, I'm not gonna like be like, yo, but I understand anyway. But bless up anyway, because you're still a good guy, and like, I'm just the guy behind the camera. like I said earlier, I don't ever see all the comments sometimes. Like, sometimes I'm just like not even looking at the camera, I'm just holding the camera, like filming. But you two were blessed anyway. You two were good friends at one point, so I do wish you could be friends again, like on my side. But yeah, sorry to anybody that is offended. But all bless, even though like you're still a good guy, G, so it's all bless. Let me read this. If someone tells you not to record, tell them Section 33, 1972 Act. I'm going to say that next time then, if an officer or something says that to me. I'll probably say it wrong. I'll probably say Section 1942. But yeah, let me see. I'm just scrolling up. I don't know what I've missed, but yeah. Last time I remember, I was talking about drones and I missed anything what happened further up. I think he generally forgot about it as well. I don't think he was actually that hurt himself, if that makes sense, bro. I think he realizes something, like, because I know like some of his mods are a bit more like I don't know, sometimes we have jokes, don't we, if that makes sense. But yeah, I don't think she would have meant it. But I hope you both, like, I don't know, I hope you both can be friends again at least. But my bad, brother, because like I say, I don't really, for example, I dread, yeah, when, like, for example, if I ever start getting more than 200 people watching me at once, yeah, because I'll definitely miss half of the chat section then. But for example, you're not the only person to bail out the channel. We had another guy yesterday bail out the channel. He didn't like one of the jokes what somebody did, and I wasn't even with the joke either, but because we removed the joke and the other guy said sorry, like he said sorry, which yeah, we're all blessed. And one other guy just left, like he didn't want to be part of the channel anymore, and he was one of my mods as well. So I do understand that's going to happen to me. So if anybody like ever gets offended over something what I've not seen or whatever, my bad, people. Yeah, exactly, Jen. Jen, I'm the same. Because I like them both. They're good people. But I just don't want to be like her. I hope some people don't think. Like the other guy the other day, somebody put a joke in the comment section and I kind of felt bad. But then I also thought, it's not actually my fault. I'm just the guy behind the camera. Like, yous are adults and stuff in it. So I hope you just like can take it into full perspective. Like, I don't know about anybody's beefs or anything. And sometimes I don't like to get involved myself. Or like if there's something that's really offensive that I've missed, my bad. Like the other day, the comment, I'm not going to repeat what he said, but we didn't like the comment what he put, so we removed it. Oh, that Fed officer that I was on about, look, she's going to work. Did you not see her just then? Well, that one right there. She didn't smile at me today though. But then I think because I was smoking a zoot behind that busy van the other day. Thanks, Jen. Everyone take. You're a good man, love. Take care, I'm out. Well, Josh, brother, my bad that you feel that way, but like I say, I really sometimes do miss everything in the chat, and I don't mean to. I hope the best for you, brother, because you are a sound guy. Picky wicky, best thing is keep out. I do try keep out, but like these are being. I think these two were one of the like first people on this channel to start like showing love. So it's kind of hard because they do actually get along. But I think today shots are fired. Oh, you blocked him from your channel. But yeah, my bad anyway. I just don't like I don't know. I don't like feeling in between because I like you both, and yeah. Because Josh is a good person as well. He's always said. There's one thing I can say about Josh, yeah. He's always like supporting music. Like as a producer, he's always supporting other artists in the chat, which is a good guy and stuff. Because you don't even see the like people in the music industry supporting other people. I'm keeping out as well. But yeah. But I understand he got baptized as well, so maybe sometimes people see a different perspective or whatever, which I respect that as well. Maybe he just wants to see positive things in a positive way, because that is actually a good way to be as well. But it's all love to both of yous, and yeah, I hope you're all blessed. The main thing. I just don't want to be the guy in the middle. But yeah, let me just change the subject anyway. Let me put my charger in actually. But yeah, like these all anybody else, yeah, like yeah. I just hope anybody don't ever feel like let down by me. But when adults argue in the comment section, and then when I like them both, it's really difficult. What's going on there? Secret services? No, it's not. Yeah, same, Jen. Like I felt really definitely uncomfortable, just because I don't know. I also like Josh has got good banter as well. He brings good chat to the comment section. I just generally hope maybe I don't know. I really don't know. Hopefully he comes back one day and we can like piece it all out and kick things off where we was, people. But yeah, if anybody's being rude, like if anybody feels anybody's being rude to anybody in the chat or whatever, just say I don't know if it's too like people, because I don't exactly know yous or anything personally, But all I know is like, from like speaking to you on here, like you're definitely good people. And sometimes not everybody sees, like yesterday as well, we had another guy that left the channel. What's his name? I forgot his name now. I feel really bad. No, Dave. Right? Yeah, he was called Dave. And one of the mods has done a joke. And I didn't see that joke either. All I've seen is I'm going out because, like I say, if you see me sometimes, yeah, I might not read all the comments, or it might take me a while to scroll. Because sometimes I'll just be walking in it, and then I'll get to the comment section. Then I seen that Dave nashed, and then I thought, damn. Because somebody, I don't even want to re-mention the joke. To be honest, I forgot what the joke was. I removed it that fast. But the other guy said sorry and all that, and yeah. Are you British? No, I'm a Plutonian, bro. Plutonian. I come in peace. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I am British. I'm scared of the reply now. Remember the last guy what said, are you British? And then they turned around, said they didn't like the accent or something like that. Anyway. I guess that went over my head. Did Dave 70? Oh yeah, Dave 76. Yeah, I think he went, I'm out. He didn't want to be a part of the channel. Which it kind of like, for example, like, I felt in the middle there as well, where like I just hope, even though he wasn't, for example, like, did you know mods can remove other mods' comments if they don't like it? I just don't know if anybody knew that. But I seen it, yeah, and I understood where he kind of was coming from, because yeah, it wasn't a nice joke. Even though like the guy explained that it's been comedy, like comedy people do tend, like a lot worse people. They say worse things on TV, which I also understood as well. So I was in the middle there as well, but I really like Dave. Chicken nuggets or pizza? Pizza, for real. I've got my charger bank on me this time. I read the title as IRA in England, and I wondered what the hell was I watching. It says IRL, bro. In real life stream. Basically, if you're not aware, it don't mean that I don't even know what the IRA thing is. I'm not really a politic guy. It just sounds a bit politic. But yeah, it's a shame we have lost 2 mods, but like I say, like I can't really make everybody happy because I'm literally a guy on the other side of the camera, and I do feel bad because I've spoke to some really good people. It's not the first time I've had stuff like that happen to me as well, especially in the music industry, yeah. For example, I'm just a music producer. I'll tell you similar stories. Well, 99% it happens all the time. Like, I'm a music producer, yeah. I sell beats to music artists, to rappers. And then one artist will buy a beat off me, what don't like another artist, and I'll sell an artist to another artist. So I don't even know half of these artists' names, yeah. But like, I'll sell it to them, and they'll be like, oh, why are you letting this other guy on your beat and stuff like that? I don't like this guy, I've got beef with him. And it's like, dude, I don't even know you have it. I'm just a salesman. I'm practically like a shop. Like, I don't know. It's like trying to say 2 people that, like, for example, I go into Greg's. They say this man right there, I don't like him, and they both go into Greg's. And I'm the owner of Greg's, and he just starts beefing with me. I don't know if I explained that as well as I wanted to, but I hope you understood. But like, yeah, sometimes you know what it is? Like, as a kid as well, I used to get in these situations where I'd be chilling with 2 friends or whatever. In all fairness, I had my glasses on 2 days. Well, hell, Georgie, I thought he was just leaving for the evening. But yeah, all I'm going to say is, to all mods, yeah, like if you ever get to arguments, just remember, I don't like to see any of his arguments, but I'm just the guy who's streaming from a different perspective, if that makes sense. Even though I hate anybody arguing. This used to sometimes happen on Kick as well, but like I didn't know they want mods on Kick. Like Kick's kind of a bit different. Where like well, I know you can make people mods on Kick or whatever. I didn't know about mods or anything. And sometimes I'd recognise people and then they'd start arguing as well. And like somebody would go, oh, I'm unsubscribing or unfollowing you on this and that. And like, I feel bad. But yeah, I don't like to be in the middle. So I guess my later comment was a bit simple. Oh my god, why didn't he just delete and block? True. Do you have you wear, I can't read that. I'm sorry if I don't. One minute, let me try read it again. Do you wear glasses a lot? Do you wear glasses a lot? I just drive in mine and watch TV. Oh, I get you. So your keyboard's going on a mad one, innit? Mine does that in text sometimes. I'll be trying to text message something, yeah, and it comes out totally different. Yeah, all day usually everything is blurry without them. You going to coffee shop? I don't drink coffee, bro. I think if I ever was in a coffee shop, yeah, and there's warm drinks, I don't mind hot chocolate. I'm not a fan of it though, but I will drink it. It's got to have marshmallows on it though, some sprinkles, and a bit of cream. Now that just sounds wrong, but yeah, everything sounds wrong these days, doesn't it? The perspective of everything somebody says. It's the people who I grew up with, they made everything sound wrong. So that's why I jolt on things what I say, like 80% of the time. Johnny Apple, what do you drink then? I guess you like coffee. Johnny Apple, that's a good name. That just sounds cool, Johnny Apple. It sounds like something like some GTA final boss. We've got to go take out Johnny Apple. He's down. So this isn't like, do you know GTA Chinatown, yeah? You know GTA Chinatown, yeah? I could have sworn it was based down here. It definitely wasn't, I'm just saying, it just looks like GTA Chinatown. Anybody eat food down here then? Do you want to come down these crusty stairs? Honest to God, yeah, like back in the day, apparently this used to be like really top notch. All the NPC people, when they pick out the design, I bet in their head they turn up to a shop, yeah, they generally think that they're in a GTA RP, yeah, they turn up to a shop and then all these randomly start flicking through the head and they switched up that fast. Speaking of GTA, that song stuck in my head now. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something good for me? Mind the art of pitchness, but you know what song I'm on about. Crazy shots, yes brother, how you doing? Hope you're blessed. There's been no... There's no been in the middle I blocked, so there was no more. Or beefing. I get you. Some woman shouting and a random guy said to her, "Stop shouting, we don't want to hear you." I've never seen that place before. You haven't ever seen it? No, to be honest, this was like back when I was in college. It's definitely been closed since round about then. So nearly about 15 years it's probably been closed. Where are you right now? BFD, brother. Nando's. Well, I'm not going into Nando's, but we're near Nando's. I don't know if I should really be telling you every direct location, but you sound like a cool guy. All them pigeons left the bread. They didn't even want to eat all the bread up, no. I told him to do the same, you know, so y'all could move on the next phase of modding. Yeah, I didn't even know he didn't want to be a mod anyway. I just assumed he did that day, because he said he didn't want to be a mod anyway, and I don't know how I would have made him a mod if he didn't want to, but yeah. Maybe I just clicked on him that day when I think Georgie said make us both a mod. So I know they've been good friends at one point, so it is really sad. But yeah, I didn't really know what modding was back then as well, so maybe I just clicked on the name and made mod. I need one of those masks. The pink one, I'll get you and Georgie a pink one, yeah? Get us all the masks, Ambler. Hey Ambler, I know that song, Hank Williams Sr. Yeah, I only know it because of GTA. Like, a lot of songs, bangers were from playing GTA as a kid. San Andreas. I was a bit too young to play Vice City, but I did play it like when I got a bit old. Like, around when I was a kid, when I understood things, San Andreas came out on the PS2. No, I'll lie, I had an Xbox, yeah. And it came out on PS2 and I had to wait like an extra like year for it to get it on the original Xbox. Well, my mate had it on PS2. But yeah, definitely some of the most nostalgic bangers on there, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know I bet I know like 99% of the San Andreas songs without even knowing the name to the song, just know the lyrics. Gorgeous buildings there, love it. Yeah, this one. That one's a bit more modern. Yeah, this one's a good one, innit? Obviously walking around Bradistan. Fred Flintstone. Big ups. You know about the stonework around here, brother? We've got a lot of stone. My mum used to listen to him. Yeah, because that's like some retro song, innit? Like, proper retros. It's got a good vibe. As a kid, I don't know why I even liked that vibe for the music what I was listening to at the time. But when it came to GTA songs, they knew what bangers went where. They put every catchy song into that game what they could find. Do you know, if it weren't for GTA, check this, yeah, like there'd be songs like loads of people wouldn't even have heard of. Rockstar generally generated like people or fan base back then. Where it's different these days, like the songs will constantly update, won't they, with the new GTAs, like where back then you had like a big massive playlist, yeah, that felt like it lasted forever. We actually have every console since then. My first gaming system was the original Nintendo. Yeah, that was a classic one as well. What is it? Super Mario. And what else were it now? What was that game called where when I was a kid it looked really boring, but when I got it was called Columns. That's what it's called. But when I got a bit older, I started getting addicted to it. I think it was like a game that would like automatically come with every Nintendo or something. But it was just like blocks, and you had to like adjust the blocks and stuff. Bit of a weird game. I don't think anybody would play them kind of games these days, but very addictive. They're still fun. That's awesome. Yeah, they definitely are. Like you can get I've got some emulators on my computer just to play old games, like classic old games. Even though the original feels probably a lot better. But to be honest, on PC, you remember old games that would like it struggled to run on like a system back then. Good thing with PC, like old games that was unplayable back then on a console are fully playable now, just because of like PC. Tetris. Yeah, is that what it was called? The block game. Like when I got I had a Nintendo when I was a kid, and the only game I had was that and this. I think it was like RoboCop or something. But the RoboCop game always kept on crashing at a certain point. Hey people, just a quick pop in. I'm busy today. Yes, Adam Stone. How you doing, brother? I hope you're blessed. Nice to see you pop in. Tetris, you on about? Yeah, bro. That game with blocks. I've seen like a futuristic one these days, but it's the popping something instead, where you pop balloons. That don't sound right. I'm just saying pop balloons and like randomly like an extra 20 people tuned in. I'm on about a game. We was talking about Tetris. Some nice old iconic city vault. The city vault. What have they got down there in the vault? I'm joking. Cards Against Humanity. Lee Fletcher. Hello from HMP Belmarsh. Yes, big ups, brother. What's the HMP saying? Anything been happening? Yes, Lee. Free Lee. Innit? Mad respect for tuning in as well. Especially in HMP. That'll be difficult. Picky Wicky, the Philosopher's Stone. The Philosopher, I've heard of that. What's that now? I've heard of that, but I don't know what you're on about. Where have I heard that name before? God knows, it's gone. Gaming has changed a lot. We have a stand-up arcade gaming system with newer gaming included. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it definitely has. Like you feel like you're in the future these days, especially like all these new generation simulator games. Some of them are the most realistic games ever. Oh, okay then. What you on with anyway, Adam? I'm hoping tomorrow I feel 100%. You know, like these past 4 days, I felt zombied out. I'm not gonna lie. I think I've done that much walking. I've sweated the flu out faster than usual. Because usually when I catch a it's in Harry Potter. Oh, Harry Potter. So that's where it's from. Harry Potted. I'm called Harry Potted, yeah. Call me Harry Potted. Imagine if they made, like, instead of Harry Potter, they actually made some kind of stoner thing. Like, you know, like a scary movie thing, but it's Harry Potted. But it's just based on Harry and his, You're putting your feet up, bro. Somebody tell me that does not look like a hairdresser's, but it's a food place. So it's a Russian food place, a bar, and we've got the Afro Global Essentials, whatever that one is. What coffee you having, bro? Are you just having a standard coffee? Pretty sure that woman just said hi to me.
A month before
Latte, yeah? You're not a fan of the hot chocolate ones? Can you get a hot chocolate latte without any coffee? Because I don't like coffee. I like the smell of them, don't get me wrong. I've got a friend that gets lattes and it smells like a hot chocolate. But then it says it's got coffee in. Aqua, how cold is it there? To be honest, it's not as cold as usual, but we're usually very cold. It was colder last week. It was in minus last week, and then this week we can see the sun wanting to come through, but it's not the warm sun. No, standard latte, no caramel, nothing too sweet. Yeah, I used to, you know, when I was younger, I used to have a lot more, I used to love my things sweet, but these days, we're too fake and stuff, yeah. I think my taste buds have obviously changed over time, and my taste buds don't like things as sweet anymore. Like back in the day, I couldn't drink sugar-free drinks, check this, but these days I can. I think it's my body telling me, like, it's had enough of sugar, this and that. I'm gonna turn my camera on because it's a bit sus. Right, I'll turn it back there now. I'm gonna sneeze, but I don't want to sneeze on my lens. So I'm putting my camera over my hand over my lens, my front lens. I'm trying to hold the sneezing right now. I'm looking up. Yeah, I got rid of it. I was about to do the most craziest sneeze ever. Oh, I just remembered the joke. It was about UC or Universal Credit. Honestly, I didn't know what that was until listening to what y'all said. Oh, you went about the Universal Credit, dude? The guy that comes in every single day saying something about Universal Credit and PIP. He's actually subscribed. We've got some more than people, like, we've also had some other people before subscribed, yeah. And then the thingy. I don't know who the hell's been sick on the floor, but that looked green. I generally thought somebody had thrown up, but they were gipping from the sight of some green sick. I walked past there about 10 minutes ago, there was no sick there. It was the joke about Ambler that made Dave leave. No, it was something, I don't even want to say the joke, but he didn't like it, but then the other mod said, sorry. So I'm always, if somebody says sorry, like, and he didn't want to offend somebody, I really appreciate the other guy saying sorry, he didn't mean to offend Dave. Like, it was just, I think it was a joke that, I'm pretty sure he said the comedian's name who said it or something. It said a joke what a comedian said. But I think he didn't like it, and I don't want to repeat it, I'll be honest. But yeah, universal credit is basically, it's a form of pay what people get for free, apparently. Well, you know they do, don't they? But apparently if you meet, no, back in the day, when I signed on when I was like 18, this was a long time ago by the way, people. I signed on for like about a month or something. I got one payment, and then the one after, I missed an appointment for like 5 minutes late. Yeah, and they sanctioned me, and I just never went back. Like, I would rather earn my own money, but if it's for free and you're getting it, more fool them. No, more fool me, should I say. Crazy shots, how are you? Oh, bless, brother, just doing my normal routine, just going on a random walk to nowhere. Walking around in a circle of Bradford. Apart from that, well, if I wasn't walking, I would be cold right now, I'm not going to lie. Whoever said, is it cold up here? Because it is actually cold, we got a cold breeze. How does a prisoner make a phone call? Cell phone. That's a good one. Dave left. Why? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, and Josh has also gone. Why? What was said? I generally think it wanted. Well, I didn't want to be in the middle of it. Basically, like all I was saying, like he must have thought that I allowed somebody to be rude to somebody in the chat, which I don't, because all I'm thinking is everybody's adults in the chat, innit? Like, not everybody's gonna like what everybody says. I mean, come on, sometimes when I'm recording, look what people say to me. Like, it don't really bother me, but I felt like I was in the middle and I must have missed something, or I don't know. I really totally forgot about the situation now, but yeah. I reckon George could fill you in more maybe about it, but I would rather forget about it, because he's a good guy at the end of the day. And so George is a good girl as well. What was said? She is possessed, lol. Someone recycled a joke and the person left. Yeah, well, yesterday as well. So we've had 2 people, and Josh said he didn't want to be a mod today. But he said he didn't want to be one in the first place, so maybe I feel bad for making him a mod as well, because he's a good guy. And plus he's got baptized, so maybe like he was on about, he got baptized and he wants to, like, basically maybe wants to see everything more positive, I don't know. Which I do understand him. Like, I understand where a lot of people come from, if that makes sense. I just wish all the best for him. Don't involve me in this. Josh seemed cool to me. Yeah, he's cool. He just didn't like and plus he's got baptized today, and he said he's seen, what did he say? If you scroll up, you might be able to see it in the chat. I've just really forgot. But he's on the path of God, which to be honest, that's a good path, because if you want to see anything in a positive light, I'd say God is the way to go. Personally, I'm not religious myself, people, for anybody watching, because yeah, I'm not really a politics person, but for somebody to like do that, like if you're an adult and you get baptized again or whatever, that means in your life you want to change something in your life. So all the best for him, because he's a good guy. Like I say, he was always supporting music artists and stuff in my chat and all that. Like, he's still welcome back anytime. Maybe one day he might come back or whatever, hopefully. Or hopefully we'll still see him on the music channel. I don't know. It only lets me scroll so far. Can't see what happened. Oh no, him and George were like kind of arguing, but then I think they both just fell out basically, which was sad to see because I think they were the like one of the first lot of people to tune in the beginning when I was only getting like 5 people watching the whole stream till the end. So they was there from the beginning, and then they've got into a little argument, and yeah, I felt really bad because I feel Josh maybe felt like I was forgetting, like, because like I was saying, I don't see every comment. Like, would you understand if, for example, Adam, just say like you start arguing with a mod, obviously you're not, this is just an example, just say, for example, just say you and a mod start arguing, I'd feel really awkward being in the middle, if that makes sense. No, it wasn't about that. It wasn't about religion or anything. He was just saying, oh, he was telling us that he got baptised today or something. Which I respect because people like to do, like, basically, I don't know, it clears your mind and stuff and something like that. But I feel bad because I really don't understand baptism as well. So sorry if anybody else is in the thing watching. I don't really want to offend anybody because I'm not a religious person myself. I really don't understand religion. And the only thing I understand is GTA NPCs in Bradford right now. Has he just stole his bike or what? Because we got a guy there running after him, looking like he stole something. Probably being jacked, hasn't he? Hope not. Not wrong with elegant. Everyone has the ability, but I believe it should be everyone anyway, regardless of faith or anything. Yes, brother, for real. You're right about that, Adam. I don't know where it all started. I don't either. I've missed some, and then I've gone back to the comment section, and I think he thought, oh, I'm letting somebody be mean to somebody. But for example, I don't know, like everybody in the comment section, I dread when I get like, if I get like 200 people watching me or something, there's going to be more comments what I'm going to miss, and people will start arguing, thinking like I've done something wrong, even though I'm just the guy behind the camera doing my live stream in Bradford. Like, I always feel, even though in my life I've always been in this situation, which as an adult, I try to be adult about it, if that makes sense. All I wish is, yeah, for the peace to come back. MC Dowell, don't need religion to be a good person. That's how cults work. Exactly. Well, yeah, as long as you're happy with yourself, no matter who you are, whatever you believe, as long as you're a good person, I'm with that 100%. I'm religious, but I leave it at home. Here, love, just the chill and conversation and the walk. Exactly, Jen. Like, really, like, I don't know. I'm like, I always should say, like, I don't know, I'm not really a religious person, and I sometimes get looked at funny when I say it. When I was younger, obviously I grown up in Bradford, people will look at my mum and they'll think, oh, you're not religious then. And like, no, like, I'm not, but I just believe in everybody should be happy. Like, when you're an adult, you should be able to believe what you want, if that makes sense. Love anyway, Ambler. Yes, Jen. Be what you want, just don't impair it into others anyway. Let's have a good laugh. Yes, for real. In it, Adam, like, for example, check this, yeah, like, sometimes people might leave over a joke. For example, Adam's the funniest guy you'll meet with the jokes and all that, yeah. Like, sometimes I don't always agree with his jokes, not always, but he understands. Like, he won't ever be like, oh, yeah, he'll realise, oh, it's not everybody for everybody in the chat. Or like the other day when the other guy said something, I removed that. Like, yesterday I had generally physically removed an offensive joke myself from the other guy, and he was like, oh yeah, fair enough, and he said sorry to the other guy that left, but the other guy was just like, nah, I'm out. But I'm more of like, if somebody says sorry or whatever, like, I'd rather talk it out peacefully, have a peaceful talk rather than rant, if that makes sense. He said I was rude and blast. I don't know what that means, but and carried on and telling me what I can and can't do, what I can and can't say. He had called me disgusting and I blocked him, and he still carried on. Yeah, I understand from both sides, and yeah, I just understand. Yeah, like I think a man arguing with a woman is different in it. Like I understand. Like I never get into an argument with a woman or anything in a way, but like I just never thought you guys would fall out with that, because you guys like you were good mod friends, if that makes sense. So I didn't think you'd fall out like that. You don't do politics or religion here. Just people get offended easy. Stop the talk. Let's have a laugh. Yeah, that's for real, bro. It is all about having a laugh, staying positive minded. I should be working, but instead I'm here on my phone. Soy boy personal finance. Yes, brother, big ups. Hopefully you don't get in trouble for being on your phone if you're at work. But she means, but I think, yeah, because you're tuning in and you're at work. It's always the issue with those subjects. Adam, love this channel. Hey, how's the weather in UK? I'm seeing a blue sky now, but when I came out early it was really grey and cold. But to be honest, I think all this walking has just made my body a bit more lively. Well, at least my I've got my power bank on me, and it got my phone to 40%, which I'm happy with. I've got a different well, I've got one at home what's exactly the same, but one of them's got more charger in it. I always get mixed up, but one of them seems to charge my phone like to 50% at least. Somebody recommend me a charger bank that can get my phone to 100%, where I'm not going to be spending like 50 quid. Or will I have to spend 50 quid, but then I'd feel like I'm just buying another screen. Like that's the same price to get a phone screen fixed, so I'd feel robbed. Okay, Lee, this one for you, if you're still here. Hey, soy boy, what's brown a sticky? Yeah, I don't know. How did I end up here? Haha. Is that a bad thing or is that a good thing? I hope it's a good thing, but you've ended up in here because your algorithm thought, you know what? Let's show this person Bradford. Let's pump this algorithm to them. Show them the Bradford town. I don't know if that's really how it worked, by the way. How did the prisoners get drugs in prison? Some arsehole brings them in. That's funny. What's white and sticky? Hello from the States, William Cassidy, how you doing? Big ups from the UK, and I hope you're blessed. I hope you're having a good morning. Is it morning? Yeah, you guys are in the morning, innit? Hope you're having a nice morning. Right, what's white and sticky? Adam says. Jennifer replies, wet coke. PVA glue, don't know what you was thinking. I was about to say something else till I read that part. Let me just say jizz. That's a PG way of saying things. I thought it was jizz. But yeah, PVA glue is also sticky. Hello from the states of Maryland in the United States. Is that where Maryland cookies come from? We have some Maryland cookies in the UK, yeah? And is that where they come from or what? Because they're really nice. Like, if you ever had a Maryland cookie, yeah, order some off the internet because they hit different. They're bad for you, but I think they've got like granule sugar in them, like made with like kind of naturalist sugar, and they hit different. Even though I do like these American chip ahoys, whatever they're called. You guys have a cookie where it's got some goo in the middle and it's banging. It hits different. Well, howdy from Alabama. Yes, to Georgia Peach. How you doing? (10 AM on the east coast of USA. Anywhere where there's a coast, I assume it's really warm. On the east coast with a lowrider. Whoever remembers them lowrider cars in GTA San Andreas? Like, why don't the UK have cars like that? Like, we can't exactly just walk and pull up to some car park where the cars are like jumping up in the sky. Well, not literally, but metaphorically. I think that's why I want so much into cars. Well, the British cars. I wasn't really into cars as a kid, let me be honest, and they never really fascinated me. But when it came to playing games on GTA, all them cars fascinated me. Then I'd see like some American programs and I'd think, oh, I've seen that car in GTA. I need to stop talking about GTA as well. I've been watching a lot of them RP videos where people think it's real life. If 3 inches of snow will screw Texas, why does my girlfriend complain? Them cookies are dry as hell. Now, you know, if you have milk with them, yeah, like, or a milkshake, dip them in like some, give it like a bit of a moist. I used to get a Mars bar milkshake and dip cookies in it. I'd pour it into a glass. Well then, yeah, that was really bad. Because that's sugar, glazing sugar on top of sugar. I don't get the joke, sorry. Right, if 3 inches of snow will screw Texas, why does my girlfriend complain? Oh, because like the snow like is deep, I get you. And he's trying to say he's got 3 inch. I think that if that's what you mean, that's the way my brain thought it was. But either way, it's still a funny joke. But I get comebacks this morning with answers, which will always be wrong though, I'm sure. To be honest, no, 99% of the time, I'm like, I usually don't understand jokes unless I watch like a comedian like on TV. But like, I don't know, there's a lot of comedians I don't understand. Like where people will be laughing their like guts out at them and I'm thinking I don't get it. I'll be the guy in the crowd thinking, what does he mean? Where like your Dave Chappelle's and who else, like the Lee Evans and stuff. And I'm gonna, yeah, I'll say Adam as well. Like they've got jokes what I can understand, if that makes sense. Like I think jokes can be too metaphorically, like to be understood for everybody. Like some jokes are for intelligent people, aren't they? Where if you get them jokes where everybody can understand, it's so funny. And I'm not saying I understand every joke what's meant to be understandable, because I still sometimes, I watch a lot of comedy and there'll be one joke what goes over my head and I'll be thinking, hey, I don't get it. But like, most of the time I do. I went out with twins once and someone said, how do you tell them apart? I said, easily. Jennifer paints her nails and George has a dick. William Cassidy, Maryland cookies are from Blackpool, UK, not Maryland, USA. Oh, so we're getting them from the trenches. They're not actually from Maryland. They're really just some factory-made machine cookie, aren't they? They're still nice, though. To be honest, I won't be eating cookies and sweet things for a while now. I cracked a bit of my tooth at the back of a day. I've got a habit when I'm eating like lollies or like candy, whatever people call it. I bit down and then crushed it, and some of my tooth came off, and I thought, why did I even do that? And that was my last stand with I think that's the last thing I'll ever be able to eat, like, yeah. But I generally chipped a piece of my tooth out of, well, luckily it was my back tooth, even though I don't have a front tooth, yeah. But yeah, apart from that, we're blessed. What area in the UK is this? Yorkshire, brother, West Yorkshire. Up north, somewhere in Bradford, the Bradford town. You know what, I need another drink. I need some more sugar. You sound northern from the accent. Yes, Yorkshire, brother, up north. Well, we either sound like the Manchester lot, or yeah, the northerners. Want some Yorkshire pudding, mate, and gravy and chips. On Leeds as well. What else? Sheffield. Well, to be honest, Manchester's not even in Yorkshire, but why the hell do they sound like us? I know they say a bit of a dibbity-doo and a dibbity-hoo, but they actually do generally sound like us. My mate always used to correct me. He goes, bro, I'm not from Yorkshire, I'm from Manchester. And I always thought, yeah, why do you sound like a Yorkshire man? It's really not even that far from Yorkshire, is it? I'm just going to go into this shop 1 sec. I really need a healthy drink, daughter. Something. I don't even know if these are healthy. They're probably not even healthy either, but you know what? I'll get them in it. Oh, I. Thank you. I get these sometimes, yeah, and it's like jelly inside the drink. Like some dirty guy thought, you know what? Let's put pieces of jelly inside, and it's actually nice. Somebody diced some jelly cubes up and put it in a drink and called it a day. Mad. I saw 2 hipster girls and I got slapped apparently. The term is conjoined. I heard the luggage and the live sped up for me at the same time. I thought Ambler was running. Or did it speed up on the video? I know it's close to the bone, but I'm a comedian. Now you're a good one, man. I definitely should be getting some live shows, or at least, yeah, we do like a pre-video where you come like in town and just do like a comedy show, yeah, and I'll edit it and make it like with crowd effects and stuff, just to make it look like a good, like, just to give it a professional comedy style look, if you know what I mean. I've got a microphone as well to give you some HD sound. I was fixing to ask Ambler why you running. You probably will see me running one day. Well, maybe in the summer when we get all the drunks out. I get some big meat steroid head charging at me. I think when a guy's ever started on me, yeah, usually he's a steroid head. Or somebody like that's definitely at least about 200 kilogram heavier. Well, to be honest, I weigh 13 and a half stone. I used to weigh 14 and a half last year. That's only because all the weight went to my belly. And now I've done all this walking, it's disappeared and gone back to normal. Which I'm glad. If we're going to get to a point where I won't even be able to see my no, I'll stop. Are you going dogging, mate? Down the line? No, but we know that you're going to be going dogging down the line according to your name. Shouldn't you get arrested for that though? I'm not here to judge you. If you like to watch other people get busy while you're watching, that's your business. And who am I to judge? We live in a crazy world where there's a lot of things going on, and yeah. What's your club? What you mean club, as in nightclub or football club? I'm just going to assume football club, so I'm going to say Arsenal, bro. Gunners. What about you? Picky Wicky, have you watched Black Mirror? I feel like we are heading that direction. I've no idea. Don't even know what that is. His club is in Hollywood. Yeah, we in Hollywood. Holly Bradford. But then we have got Hollywood here, I'm not lying. I didn't see any dogs, Ambler. Oh, you want to see a dog? There you go. Ruff, ruff. Oh, he started to scream and then his voice started getting louder as though to this ear, even though it was faced the opposite direction. My bad for anybody that I don't know what it was on about. Preaching. Yeah, man, be good. That. Nah, it would be. Like, we'll definitely sort it sometime. It's a shame you don't have Instagram, so like, rather than me just bumping into the stream, and like, just say like if I'm streaming and I'm only coming to town for like a month and a quick stream, where we could just organise it then. Be easier. Well, that would definitely be good, Adam. I'd be down for that, because I like comedy. It's Cokehead. Is that what it was? It just sounded like you were preaching for something, I don't know. They go dogging on the... Oh, now I know what you're on about, Jen. Yeah, dogging, because you know what dogging means in the UK? Like, basically where somebody will, like... For example, a couple will pull up somewhere, yeah, and some sickos will go watch them. And the couple will know that they're getting watched. But, yeah. It's very strange, like, groups of people will turn up. I've seen a movie on it when I was a kid. I didn't really know what it was till I was older. But when I thought, oh, I've actually seen a movie of that when I was younger, like what it is. Somebody mentioned that UK movie. Somebody must have seen it. I think some of it was filmed in Bradford, by the way. It's got Sean from Bradford, a guy what was from Ormud, or was actually in the film or series, whatever it was. Yeah, your fellow Arsenal fan. But yeah, that's what a big ups to you for being an Arsenal fan, William Cassidy. Mad respect, and yeah, that's basically what it is in the UK. Started talking about that, yeah, we lost a lot of viewers then. We do it because we found when people crowd around it somehow more profound than you are. I'm just going to call it dodging. I don't think I should have even said that word. Let's just call it dodging. Dodges. The dodgiers. Doggers. Nah, fuck it. I don't think doggers is it. Well, doggers is a bad word, but it technically is a dog as well. But yes, I don't get them people. I don't know why they'd like to do that in the spare time or whatever. But then you hear about people that you won't even think about doing stuff like that, be doing that. It's crazy. William Cassida, any good? Bro, how would I know? I don't do that. I was just trying to, like, explain, like, it's a disgusting thing to do. You're being chased by a lion. Right, you're being chased by a lion. You're on a horse. To the left is a giraffe. What do you do? Stop drinking and get off the... I can't read that. I bet it was a funny joke, but... What does that carousel? I don't know what that means, bro. Almost like swingers here, only this swingers participate. Oh yeah, basically like that. Where doggers is like, yeah, where a couple are... I'm not saying people don't, because I really don't know the full about what doggers do, but from what I've heard, yeah, people will go watch a couple or whatever, just freely watching, and these actually spots or whatever, what this guy's on about, who's asking for spots. I don't know, but these apparently spots. Bradford's probably one of the hot spots for it, I'm not going to lie. Some messed up things go around here. But yeah, I really don't know how anybody would get off of somebody else, like... So what, I don't know, but then we live in that world where you get creeps up, peep through people's windows and stuff, so I bet they're the peeping toms, aren't they? I bet they think, oh, I can't get arrested this way because they're letting me. Not me, by the way, for people who's just tuned in. There's me just talking about some mad subject and people are tuning in probably on the wrong timing of certain words. Where is he a conspiracy? Well, I'm not in any of them weird spots. What anybody's on about? Well, what the guy about dogging spots? Nah. About to visit England 4th of July weekend. To say that was a joke. Don't kink shame. Well, I'm not kink shaming. If that's what you're into, then I don't know what to say. I'm kind of like, I don't want to be happy for you. I think it's weird, but I suppose it's better than being I don't know. If it holds anybody back from anything or whatever, then I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about that. Asked the giraffe for tea. Adam, I got that one. I do mainly get all of them, but like, yeah, and maybe it was a little metaphorical one for like your average comedy, like, you know, when I watch comedy sometimes, yeah, like somebody will be laughing outside of me and I'll be like, I don't get it. But then most of the time I do get them. Well, somebody's nan's hairdryer's been put in cash converter and they're wanting 60 quid for it. Somebody's... Is that even gold or silver? Or is that like, oh, because of the pen? I've been at this window about 10 times. I always see if they've changed anything. Back in the day, them kind of cameras were like £500. Then Lumix ones. That's definitely something from like 2010 or something, maybe. Just subscribe to you. William Cassidy, my G, mad respect. Where you watching from? America, yeah. Big up to my American G's. They're opening a new shop here as well called Pound Saver. They look like they've got a nice selection of drinks. Oh, I want that Mountain Dew. I want to buy it. Mountain Dew lemonade, and they've got Mountain Dew punch. There's me just looking through the window. Don't mind me, pal. They've got a decent drink selection. Any tips for an American visiting UK for the first time? If you come to Bradford, yeah, make sure you don't get attacked by crackheads. I reckon a tourist would be more like somebody who... But to be honest, no, if you didn't actually speak English at all, maybe it'd be like harder. You'd be more vulnerable to scams, maybe. But then some people are from here, from lorries. Well, everywhere. I think some of my ancestors came here on lorries back in the day, I'm not gonna lie. So I ain't got no room to talk, but like, yeah. No, I definitely did. I don't want to say that as a joke or anything, yeah, but some of my family generally did come off of lorries. Like, when they landed in the UK back in the day, maybe in like the 40s or whatever. Damn, I was just trying to give him tips and I just like, the conversation went south. Yeah, just stay safe, and I suppose it's just like the same as in America. Don't walk near like crowded areas where there's like people will be looking like the gang affiliated and like I can't even pronounce that word, but yeah, stay away from dodgy people. Certain areas, like if you ever come to the UK, don't go to Croydon at night, don't go to Chapeltown at night. I won't even go to Homewood at night because yeah, a horse will run you over like it's a car. Tanks will leave your gun at home. That's my tip. Oh yeah, because you Americans can have I'm just gonna say a blaster. Let me just call it a blaster. You Americans have got blasters. Well, around here we're still in the sword age. We're still Vikings in the UK. We still be using swords. Well, they're not. The swords have got smaller these days. Like, it's not like back in the Viking days when the swords were like nearly as big as the human. But yeah, we still fight with swords in the UK. But, like, it's a shame because if you think about it, yeah, UK's been using shanks for very, very long time, and yeah, it's mad. You want a tip or a whole thing? Lol. That's a good one. William has jokes too. Yes, the more people, well, yeah, that's better. The more people with the jokes, I guess, the better. like I say, like if I ever don't read a joke or anything, yeah, like sometimes I don't read them all out, yeah, but I do like sometimes, like, because I know people are just joking in it. But like sometimes I don't read all the jokes, yeah, just in case like it offends people. But the majority of the time I read like 90% of them. Bravo. Lol, I must be predictable. Next tip after entering the UK, visit me, lol. You and Adam on the stand-up comedian. We'll make us on live at the Apollo, but we'll call it something else. Alright, do you know what would be like? Do you know how you could catch an audience's attention, yeah? I book a movie, like if you're a comedian, yeah, or a rapper, like book a movie, yeah? Watch the movie till like near the end. As soon as the credits start hitting, pull out your own like microphone, your own speaker, and said, yo, everybody sit down. The show's not ended. Something like that. I've never seen nobody do that, but like, and make your own comedy show. Give them all the money worth. Would that be illegal? I don't know. Sounds like a good idea though. Lol, Jimmy Carr is my inspiration, lol. Oh, he's another comedian guy, innit? Don't go to London at night. No, I'd say you can go to London at night. There's certain parts in London, like everywhere, innit, where like, if we went to America, you guys would say, don't go here, don't go there. Mine is Ricky Jarvis. Yeah, Ricky Jarvis is funny. He's definitely in my top 10, Adam, for sure. I'll tell you what mine are, though, like, on a real, let me just give you my top 3, though. Like, that's my in my top 10, but, like, Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, and, what's his name, Lee Evans. That Lee Evans has definitely took something, but he's actually hilarious. The way his body moves as well, it's, like, unnatural, but it's funny. But yeah, he's definitely one of the most iconic ones. I thought it was funnier than Peter Kay, but then Peter Kay, I didn't really find him funny because he was York. Like, I don't know if it's not because he was Yorkshire, but like, I don't know. I did get his jokes, but for some reason I didn't really find him as funny as Lee Evans. But that's because I was a lot younger back then. I probably could watch him now, some Peter Kay, and probably laugh at him because I understand a lot more things in life now. But yeah. What does it smell like? The city? Well, I'll just, right, this is a piss, right, I'll show you where it absolutely smells every time. It's not so bad here. It smells pretty fresh here because of the cafe, obviously. Like, giving the food scent out. But as soon as you go, like, round... No, actually, let me tell you the worst corner. That is a bad corner there because the people piss there at night and everything. And it absolutely stinks. And there's a corner over here. What gets used to this day. When I was a kid, I used to roll zoots in here all the time. And by the looks of it today, it's still used fairly well. But yeah, this is very, 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 very smelly. Like, I'll show you. Even my signal couldn't even hack that smell. My signal was like, nah, bro, if you're not walking through here, that absolutely smells. But yeah, that's the worst place you can possibly walk through. Probably gonna get poorly again now, aren't I? US version not as funny. I think maybe that's, yeah, I get what you mean, because some things to us English, we find American things like a lot more funny. But I can imagine you guys maybe finding us more funnier. Or maybe, like, on the same length, the same way, like, we'll find you guys more funny. And vice versa, innit? We do have some funny English comedy, but if you've ever seen a programme, it's called People Do Nothing. And if you haven't seen it, yeah, you just look into it. Type People Do Nothing full episodes. It's about basically wannabe MCs. What aren't that good, but it's just funny. Yeah, Lee Evans is piss funny. People say I look a bit like him. Yeah, he's not, I don't know what it is, yeah, it's just like, he brings the character out of people, if that makes sense. Like, when he's talking about something, it sometimes puts himself into their perspective and acts like them. Where there's a lot of comedy where a lot of them do that, don't get me wrong. But he's fully, I don't know, he's definitely on something to make him funnier. Or maybe he's not on something. Maybe he's just a natural funny guy. But because when I used to watch when I was younger, I used to say to my mum, why is he sweating so much? But then I can understand, I'm like 30 now and I sweat a lot. So maybe it's when you get older, you just become more sweatier. But yeah, that guy was dripping in sweat. Cat Williams was a favourite back in the day. Yeah, it's hilarious. And Cat Williams has got like that stoner voice that I don't know. It just sounds good the way he puts things together. Even when he's just talking about something normal, he just sounds like he's always making it into a joke, not meaning to. He's a naturally funny guy. Any questions about US? Well, to be honest, I think with Jen and what has it been here? We've been, but saying that where you're from in the US, I know some things about Texas and New York now, thanks to Jen and Lorna. Are you in Texas too? But no, in fact, yeah, as an American, what do you think of British food? Have you ever had a Yorkshire pudding? It's about Alec Baldwin. Can we use stuff about? I don't even know what it is, bro. But I really don't know if it's a really bad joke. Is it suitable for the majority of adults, or will bare people get offended? I'm not 100% behind Alec Baldwin. Standing in front of him is way too risky. I have a friend named Randy Lol. Is he Randy? I think Randy in the UK means you're getting Randy. I suppose it's being, that's a cool name to be called Randy though. Imagine there's some old girl shouting your name, Randy. He blows me away. Probably true with today's Hollywood. He is a PIMP. East Coast US. Mainland US, East Coast Texas is Southwest America. Me too, she cracks me up too. I'd go see her if I could. Or is it a female, like, stand-up comedian, yeah? I don't think I know any. I've seen one live on Apollo, but she was telling teacher jokes which I didn't understand. Her jokes were too metaphorical for me. I think I understood one. But it's this woman what does live at Apollo. Yes, I know what Randy is in the UK. Randy is a male name common in US. If I shouted Randy to someone now, yeah, like a man, he'd probably punch me. Oi, Randy. Oi, Randy. Yeah, like, I don't know why, yeah, but they generally would. Oi, the Undertaker. I've just seen some kind of purge walk past me. That's scary out of a film. I wanted to film them, but and I just felt like that's wrong. That's how I do my jokes, very risky. I think I had sex with a Chinese celebrity. She kept screaming me, we too young, like I was supposed to hear her name. Whoa. To be honest, that is one of them jokes what you do on the start, like, not that joke obviously on its own, but like it's really it's not as bad as the jokes what got said the other day. But I do get it, brother. 2,000 miles away is Maryland from Texas. Even though it looks like it's filmed on a phone from the 90s, I recognise Bradford in the first second. Faye O'Connor. It's an iPhone, wasn't it? No, it's an iPhone 14, so is that considered old now? No, is it? Oh, is it an iPhone? Let me go on, is it? No. I'll tell you which one it is. Right, it's got 3 cameras on the back, yeah. I think it's the one up from that. No, yeah. No, it's not. Mine must be that one then. Mine must be that one. I get really confused. Yeah, mine's that one. But I don't think it's a Max. Well, it's got 3 cameras. I really don't understand. For all I've known is I've got a phone with a camera. But then, to be honest, I do walk in certain spots where the connection drops, so my bad. But yeah, at least somebody reckon it. Big up to Faye O'Connor. One minute, what's it on? Oh, we're on 18%, so I'd say that's another 20 minutes, I'd say. I'm just saying, like, if I forget to say, like, my phone's gonna, like, turn off, and I just, like, charger bank today, but because I brought my charger bank, it's allowed me to do a 2-hour stream again, so I'll be happy with a 2-hour stream. I happen to be watching, we love you, and it's all love. But yeah, it is a shame if somebody's passed or something, but yeah, I hope like these people do come back, yeah, and like understand, like, we know like not everything's going to be for everybody in the class. Maybe it's best for them not to, because they might, like, as an adult, I don't know, I know like, I've seen a lot more offensive things or whatever, I've seen more offensive things in person or what's happened to me when I was a kid than yeah, in real life, if that makes sense. So I'm understanding from like multiple sides. I'm a very understandable guy in some like scenarios. Like even Adam knows that, like that's why I don't like. You see, like he goes, I'm not sure if I should say it or this or not, yeah. But like at least Adam, like 99% of Adam's jokes are all good. Like they're all, but maybe like 1%. I might go, oh, I'm not thinking with that. But then Adam don't really. He ain't ever fallen out with me. He's like being okay and stuff. But some people, I don't know everybody. I know everybody's a good person, but like everybody's levels are different, aren't they? Like, what's it called? You test me levels or something, I don't know. Or like, I don't even know what I'm on about. My mind just went blank again. Shall I ask them if they enjoyed Pinocchio? Did they actually see his, you know, like they're doing Pinocchio over there? Does his nose grow when he lies? Will they have some kind of machine of his nose growing or something? What did you want to say? Hope it went well. Was it an AA or business? Gonna miss you, mate, when your battery dies. Well, I don't ever plan my streams, but I might be back tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, majority of the time, 99%, I always need to go to the shop every time, so I always do the streams and go on like a 2-hour walk maybe. But yeah, mad love to William Cassidy. No guy, all good. Yo, nice to chat with you, Adam and Jennifer. Gonna miss y'all. Well, hopefully we see you around in the chat again, Adam, and yeah, not Adam, William, because yeah, you like Adam with his jokes. Adam's got Bants, and Jennifer as well. So has Georgie, and Josh. Well, no, I keep forgetting. Yeah, well, Josh did have Bants. He still does, don't get me wrong. But yeah, we do wish he would come back maybe one time, and like, we can sort this out between him and George, maybe. But then obviously, you are adults in it, so I don't really, if you guys think, oh, you're good, then it's all blessed. I'm gonna just respect everybody's opinion. He talks about drinking problem. Oh yes, I see, respect guy lad. Oh well, good for you guy. Those can be healthy and beneficial, good for you guy. Hope my picking doesn't get to you. I mean it in much love. Nah, it's blessed, like that's what it is. Like, use adults, so if you want to say anything on your mind, like, it's all blessed. Like I say, you know what we like on this channel, we're all banter, just no politics, and yeah, we all good. Want me to stream about anything in US? Do what you like, brother. To be honest, start a stream, bro, because like I say, people might want to be interested, like when you're walking around, do streams, and people like might want to know what's around your city and stuff. I do plan to do better streams eventually. Like, I know I'm just walking around at the moment, but I very rarely do activities. I did go to the studio one time and went to one of my studio sessions, but that was a pre-booked studio one. But then I don't think this channel's for music, so that's why I don't do my personal life, like my work life, and stream it. It's because I know like people are here for the streams, and I realise you should stick to one niche and not switch it up, if that makes sense. But for sure, William, I'd definitely go ahead. Keep making bangers, fella. You know, I think guy takes and gives it well. Sign of strong person, and your mentally is level. Yeah, standard. Because I know sometimes some people might think, you know, some people's being a bit funny with them or whatever, but they're generally not. Like, I know people on my channel that like, it sounds like they're having a go at somebody, but like if you listen to it in a different perspective, they just want to see like a good. They don't want that person to act a fool in the comments, if that makes sense. That's why if anybody thinks like, if you say something and one of my mods don't like it or whatever, just respect them, because I respect them as well. I think some of you mods have removed some, like, you guys have prevented me from saying things. That's why I don't say things that are English anymore. I actually looked into a perspective. Why, what's that? Somebody's put the Cali, an empty Cali, like, glass jar thing. Just put it near a camera. I just wondered what it was. I thought, is that a new kind of camera or what? He likes to make people holler, and that's funny to me. Can we do politic jokes? Nah, not gonna go there thinking about it. Yeah, no politics, brother. Is anything politics? It's just, yeah, I don't know. Because as you've seen on the channel, that's how easy it is for people to like, yeah, to unsubscribe from my channel for some of what they've seen in my comment section or whatever, which I'm still trying to think about it. It's only happened a few times, which is a bit mad. It's a bit peak. Because when I'm watching a video of someone who are like, I see loads of crazy ass comments all the time of people arguing in the people's comment section, and like I just ignore it, if that makes sense. I don't even, well, when I'm watching videos like on lives, I sometimes see the comment section and I see like crazy stuff. Not on my videos, but on like bigger YouTubers, like actual YouTubers what do this for a reg, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's what I'm saying as well, Adam. We do live in that easily offended generation, so like it's diverse. Where if you're with me in person, you can say like you can say maybe politic jokes or whatever. I just think like, yeah, sometimes on camera or like live streaming or something, it's a bit different. But yeah, I definitely would do a comedy show like for you. I could record it, get you the mic, and just put like the effects and stuff, which would definitely be cool. Well, I think this is where all the rich people go. Bingo. No, is this a bingo? No, it's not. It's open at night, this, like, literally. I go in there after 12 o'clock at night and ask for some orange juice. You'll get it, I swear, for free. I felt sham on my mate once as well. My mate, we was having a session over there, and it got to like after 12, and we've been having a little smoke up there. Like, I was just blazing, and it was just getting really late. And I didn't have my bank card or anything on me. I just had what I had on me. I needed a drink. I had really bad dry mouth, and the only thing what was open was what I could see. I walked in here and asked them for some orange juice, and yeah, the woman's give me it. Like, she going, oh yeah, you can have some. I had some, and then my mate go, oh, did they actually just give you it? And he's walked in, and she said she was going to ring police. She thought he was homeless, and he's literally nearly getting locked up. He's going, oh, she just effing called me home, like, made out that I'm homeless and stuff. So that is actually, but then if they did that, how many homeless people would be going into bingo? Like, I don't know, into somebody's business. If you get what, like, I mean. What's your name, streamer? Yeah, Ambler, brother. Some people call me Ambler, Ambler, but yeah, Ambler. I'm good. No. Oh no, actually, I best not. I do actually need to have a zoot right now, but I might just come back into town. I might. But to be honest, this walk is preventing me. I had a zoot earlier, which I regret having. I have something funny to say, but I can't post. Dang it. Ah, the hell with it. Go for it. I told my son I voted for Trump because I liked his lies better. I didn't want to vote, but I'd like to have a couple of years, hopefully, before it goes south. Well, what is this? From 9 AM? That's somewhat like what I'd munch. I generally might come here for a breakfast when I get paid. I actually had a breakfast sandwich, like a proper. I've had a McDonald's one now and again, but that's when I order it. But I actually hadn't actually walked out into a place before. But then I don't want to get poorly, do I? Jennifer, yeah, so we got Jennifer, we got William, and Adam, the jokesters. That's why I like sometimes, yeah, reading even anybody what's randomly reading these comments, yeah, you must be putting a lot of people into like stitches in a good way. Because for example, I bet there'll be people some people won't ever like comment or anything. Obviously, like not everybody likes to comment. Like, let's be real, sometimes we just be scrolling, just watching it, minding his own business or whatever, but like some people will be in the comment section always laughing. So there's always a laugh in the comment section, if you know what I mean. I'm hoping my phone at least gets to 200 minutes. Right, is this Wingstop still got crazy lines? I promise I'm gonna go, like, I get paid next week, yeah, so no, this week I get paid. I keep forgetting the days I get paid. No, it's definitely this Friday. So I'm just gonna go in and try some. Anybody know what voodoo fries are? What are voodoo fries? Am I gonna eat it and end up on a voodoo doll? Well, nah, I'll be honest, it does look a bit expensive, but to be honest, yeah, it's about the same price as KFC, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll go into KFC now, yeah, and like, you get similar things, but then I don't know. What's the largest city in America? Okay, so you know all, New York. Obesity. Sorry, Ambler, didn't mean any disrespect towards you. No, it's bless. It's bless. You can say anything to me, you know me. You guys can have a laugh with me anytime you want. Like, I'm always going to see the joke side to everything, like, if that makes sense. But what did you say? If it's went to hell here, unfortunately, but moving on. No, I get you. No, that's actually true. Because we've lost two moderators, haven't we? We lost two moderators. And, yeah. But we still got Adam for the jokes. Adam's still here. And Georgie somewhere. But yeah, it is a shame, innit? Like, I get what you mean, Jen. Like, basically, because we talk to them all, don't we? So it's just difficult when different people fall out. So yeah, it definitely is awkward. Me and myself and I, yes, bro, how you doing? I remember him because of that name. He's got an iconic name. Like, some people message me on Insta, they go, it's me from YouTube, yeah? And I never remember, like I was saying earlier, I'll never remember the name or anything. I'll say, oh, mad respect, but I really don't know who you are. But yeah, definitely an iconic name. I'm not leaving, Ambler, you're stuck with me, lol. Yes, mad respect, Jen. Like, I'm glad, like, obviously, like I say, you know, in the comments, if any of us mods or anything, we might not all agree with anything what anyone says, but I'd rather people just say it to people calm, if that makes sense. Or I'm not with the joke, or I'm not happy with the joke, but where they talk it out rather than argue, if that makes sense. Because I don't know, I don't like it when people argue, I'll be honest. What flies and wobbles? A jellycopter. That's funny, but it's cheesy. Still funny though. What's the oldest wine in America gives our land back? Whereabouts in the UK? I'm in the same place as always, bro. I am trapped. I'm trapped in the simulation. So, like, if I try to walk out of Bradford, I'll glitch. I'm not lying. I'll glitch. Like, there's certain parts of this simulation, what I'm in right now, where if I tried to go to another city, I appear back in the same place and just spawn back in the same place. I think there's something wrong with the coding of the this town for some reason. It's been coded wrong. Jokes, bro, don't go all territorial, bro. I don't either, Ambler. Jen laughed, you want a problem, mate. That was a joke, Adam. It's a neutral American reflex, Adam. He's listening to like 1940s music, yeah, and he's not even old. But Well, he's not like, you know, he's not like, I'm not going to say he's young, definitely older than me, but he don't look like he was from the 1940s time. That proves that 1940s music still be kicking with some of the younger generation. I'm pretty sure it was Run Run Rudolph, that song. But I don't even know if that was made in the 40s. Run, run, Rudolph. I've got a joke. I don't know if I've just made it up, yeah? Why does Santa not see Mrs. Santa Claus as much? I've got a joke here. I just went out of my head. I generally had a joke in my head. No, let me rethink. Right. Right, I was going to make some up about a reindeer and his red nose and about Santa's missus, and that's the only cherry she gets to see because Santa's too busy delivering presents to everybody. But then I got to realise Rudolph will be with Santa too though, won't he? Like, does Rudolph have a break? I don't know. I tried to create one. See, comedians, you guys are legends. I tried to come up with my own joke and failed halfway through. My Windows system shut down. Logged out in Windows Me. That was a joke. I thought we had a good banter going. Calm down. Made me feel bad a little bit, that's all. Thanks, Jen. I thought I had gone too far with something. Just thought I'd gone too far. You was upset at, that's all. He only come once a year. Now, Americans are very proud people, neutrally, and sometimes I get a twitch, but I'm also a realist. Oh, we got an American there. I just seen somebody wearing the American jumper. They must have been American. Sometimes a little too proud, lol. Now, it's blessed if you're not proud. Then I guess, like, do you know what it is? It makes you more a positive person if somebody tells you to be proud of like where you come from or this and that. Like, you can't not be proud of where you came from. It makes you a miserable person. Like, no matter where you're from in the world, at least you've got to be proud of it, if that makes sense. Like, even though I don't like it in England, I'm proud. Well, I know if I turn the camera on, I'm going to get people cussing me, so I won't. But I am proud to be British, in a way, even though I'm not fully British. Well, I am. I'm half British. But I was born in England, so yeah, it makes me fully British, doesn't it? Come on. No matter of the tone or like your ethnicity, or if you're Greek, if you're Spanish, if you're Chinese, if you're born in Bradford, you're born in Bradford. I've got my mate, yeah, his parents owned a Chinese takeaway in Bailey. And yeah, he speaks pure Bradford, and he even says that, he goes, I'm English. He always used to say that, because people would, obviously we was only young and we'd have little jokes with each other, if that makes sense. But then we'd always tell each other, yeah, we're English, innit? If that makes sense. You know actually where Rudolph came from? Yeah, where did he get his red nose from? Who's Rudolph been sniffing? It's just bred into some. Adam, you're funny as hell, no offence ever. Like, you know, like, I know what you mean. Like, just say if anybody does ever say an offensive joke, yeah, just say to him, I'm not really cool with the joke, or I'm just saying, if anybody happened to find a joke offensive, like, Adam's a sound guy, he's an understandable guy, just say, like, if he ever did say, let's go, like, I don't know, he's a sound guy and he's understandable. Like, not everybody will be with the joke, so I do respect Adam. Rather than some people, I don't know, they'll just drop something really offensive in without no hesitation. Well, Adam will warn, at least. Are you going to see? Are we going to see you get stabbed? I hope not. Well, with a name like that, you are definitely an angry person. Well, go shank somebody in GTA, bro. And a bit of a weird thing to say. I won't even say I hope that happens to you, because I won't. But yeah. Even though it's saying how we're going to see you, which means he'd really want that to happen, but yeah. We're not that far into London though yet. Even though we do have knife crime around here, yeah. So I think somebody'd rather bottle me or something. Or swing a punch. That's one thing about growing up in Bradford. When I've been into beef, I've only, right, I'm 30 years old, yeah. And I've only ever had a knife pulled out on me twice. That's 2 times in my whole life. And the rest of it, people would be fighting with the fist. Even though sometimes somebody would beef me for no reason, like 90% of the time they'd use the fist, which I kind of respect him, but I didn't respect him as a person because they were bullies, if that makes sense. But you know what I mean. And I love my UK friends. Yes, love my American friends as well. If we ever go to America, at least I know there'll be some nice people. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, like, I know there'll be some mean people in America, but I know the majority of people will be nice. Like, if you ever come to the UK and you get British people being disrespectful to you, yeah, just remember that there's more good, well, I'd say there's more good people than the bad people, even though there's a lot of bad people in the UK. But the main thing is the good people, I say. Like, I don't know, like, I wouldn't want somebody from, like, just for example, you tell somebody to come visit, like, the UK from another country, and they come over to the country and just say some idiot from England decides to be really disrespectful for, like, to them. I've got family ancestors what won't come back to the UK because they've been, like, disrespected. And I always say, like, you shouldn't judge, like, a one group of people from what one person said to you, or a group of people, if that makes sense. Because these good people in the UK. If you come to, like, a multicultural place like Bradford, yeah, very, like, don't get me wrong, there's bare racist people in Bradford, but less because of how multicultural, like, Bradford is. Like, we've got black, white, Chinese, I'm sorry, well, Spanish people probably. I'm not really good at geography, but you know what I'm trying to say, if you know what I mean. I started at orange juice. I started at orange juice all day. 1 minute. I stared at orange juice all day because it said concentrate on the contain. That's funny. I second that about Adam Jen. Religion is like a penis, yeah, it's done to have one and be proud of it, but don't get it out and wave it about in public. Haha, I'm gonna use that one, Adam. YW Adam. You can do, my friend. My hubby just told me he thinks it's fixing to get like the Terminator. Right. My hubby just told me he thinks it's fixing to get like Terminator here. He kills me. As an American, no offence, but it's a little strange to see beans as part of an English breakfast. Right, bro? Every every British guy has a tin of beans in the bag. I'm joking, by the way. I'm definitely joking, by the way. But yeah, I used to say that to some people. I used to claim that. I used to say, like, to rappers what I was talking to in America, because they'd say something about beans, and I go, yeah, every British guy has a tin of beans in his bag. That's what I used to say. And check this, yeah, ironically, one time I did have a tin of beans in my bag. I was on Instagram live talking to some rapper, and he goes, what is the beans on toast? He goes, what's the beans on toast all about over there? What's the big hype? And you have crumpets and beans. And I said, yeah, crumpets and beans definitely is part of the tradition. We have a bag of it. It's funny. I also did my butter jokes to him. Like, if I ever say butter, like I always think, I said, you Americans love butter. And he started laughing. I said a chocolate bar, I tried to say it. Chocolate butter, not a footer. What is one of them? A butter, not a chucker fucker. No, damn, sorry for swearing. A chocolate butter, not a footer. Any Americans know what that is? I tried to read a chocolate bar what this guy was eating once. He ended up going off Instagram. But I realised after, as I was about to say it, he said bye to everybody, and I'm like, what was that bar, what that guy was eating? A chocolate footer, not a butter. I try deep fry a Mars bar. Do you Americans like to deep fry your chocolate? I like that I missed that one he just read. But yeah, definitely beans. I wonder if how many bean factories are in the UK. I reckon if we go in every shop, yeah, there's going to be a tin of beans. It wouldn't surprise me if this vape shop don't have any tins of beans. True, William, but I'm not a big on breakfast food, so I can see that. These days we have beans for everything. We have beans on a potato with cheese. Now, I don't know what I think you would like. A jacket potato, but get the chili beans, like the Heinz chili con carne beans, yeah? Like, just say if you're a vegetarian or something. Well, saying that you wouldn't be a vegetarian because you'd have to have cheese on it. Do vegetarians eat cheese, or is that like something else? I don't know. Beans first thing in the morning would make for a windy afternoon. Yeah, beans would make you fart. The more you eat, the more you fart. I don't know, no, I've got that wrong. Anybody tell me that song? They've actually got a song about beans, bro. And girls, sorry, I'm saying bro like I'm bros and girls, no, brothers and sisters. I ate my first McDonald's kids meal tonight. His mum kicked shit out of me. That's a good joke. You ate his Happy Meal, bro. That's funny. Paid for SEX, but I do have a few pimps looking for me. Look, I love beans. I'm from Texas. I've paid for SEX. I call it dating. Yeah, technically, I get you what you mean. Maybe someone who pays for a date, go to a fancy restaurant, and then, yeah, they never see that person again, maybe. I'll tell you a story. One of my friends, he met somebody from, I don't know, he drove somewhere really far. Where is it now? Skegness, wherever that is, somewhere in England anyway. And he took somebody for like a 5-star meal. And they were supposed to go back to a hotel or something, I don't know. And then the girl went to the toilet, literally, I'm not joking, this probably happens a lot, the most common thing, and yeah, dipped on him, saying I'll be back in a minute, and ended up gnashing. But and I said that, like, I said to him, have you seen a picture of each other or anything? No. Do you ever guess how they met? They met playing a computer game. So yeah, that's probably why. Like, I think people, I don't know. I feel that's why I think blind dating is probably scary. I've paid. Oh, Texas barbecue is greatest in USA. All your barbecues look nice. Every time I see American film, yeah, they have this big massive barbecue, hella ribs, looking nice. Come to a British barbecue, not all of them, because some of them do have decent barbecues, yeah. We'll get our barbecue in Bradford anyway. A lot of us will go to the pound shop and get like this throwaway barbecue, which is actually pretty decent if you're camping, but yeah, they don't like cook your food really well after. They'll cook you for the first lot of food, but then if you put something else after, struggles to cook it. Where you Americans, the food is always looking appetizing, and yeah, no wonder Homer Simpson were drooling all the time through all them series. Come on, let's be real though, you know Simpsons? I never used to really like donuts, so like watching Simpsons, that used to make me crave a donut. When I used to see Homer Simpson slavering over a donut. Or the way they describe food in cartoons. I'm generally looking for the cheapest budget form, what is cheaper than the form what I've got. Well, this one here, what's like not going to cost me this. Anybody know if they're any good? What's a Galaxy AE4? It may look nice, but trust it's not. Yeah, they do always look nice, don't they? The presentations and stuff. Give me a pulled pork barbecue sandwich any day. Yeah, they're nice. I like pulled chicken as well. Pulled chicken, pulled barbecue chicken, pulled pork is nice. What else pulled is nice? Yeah, pulled steak or shredded steak on some chips, that's nice. Or chopped beef. I love beef barbecue ribs. Yeah, beef barbecue ribs, they're also nice as well. I think that, yeah, they're doing this Chinese place in here. Like, it's like a buffet thing. Well, not a buffet, because you only get served one portion, but it is pretty decent. Oh, my signal's gonna drop if I go in here, innit? I always remember every time I go in this pawn shop, the signal disconnects. But yeah, what does Bradford bring today? Not much. What is my phone on as well? My phone's on 2% as well, so if it does randomly die, yeah, which I'm gonna stay till it randomly turns off anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna say mad respect to Adam, mad love as always, Jennifer, mad love, William, mad love, Guy, mad love, and who else was here earlier? Josh, I don't know, yeah, he's obviously left the channel. Oh damn, Liam, my bad, Liam 2000, mate, it must be freezing. See, you know, when I said earlier, sometimes I miss comments, and like I don't always see everything, like, but yeah, my bad Liam, mad respect to you, and Georgie as well. Give me some smoked brisket, I'm good. Now that they sound like, you know me, yeah? Ever since I moved out of my house, when my mum used to make a lot of steak meals and like a lot of good meals. Like now that I've literally know when you fend for yourself when you're older, it's not the same. I can cook, yeah, but I'm not a good chef. Like, I wouldn't ever say like I can cook a decent meal. Like, I can just make sure like it's cooked, if that makes sense. Like if I put spices on it, yeah, it never goes right for some reason. I think I put too much. I never weigh them either. I just throw random spices over my meat without even knowing what it is and make some like random thing. You look on the ingredients and you think, oh, it says fish seasoning, and I just banged it all over some chicken. or a steak. That's what kind of chef I am. Ambler, be blessed and careful if you leave quickly. Yeah, mad respect. Yeah, definitely got to be careful these days. My eyes are always peeled, but yeah, I think it's good that I'm actually paranoid a bit, because if I didn't have that spider sense in the back of my head, I'd be walking around without a care in the world. And yeah, like if I ever got into a deadly scenario, luckily in the UK they don't have no like blaster, so if I just think, oh damn, these people are gonna jack me. I am a fast runner. I don't think they know that, but yeah, I'm very fast at running. And climbing, by the way. No, to be honest, I say climbing, I ain't climbed the fence like since I was like 20 years old. But I used to be able to like kind of jump over a fence, mainly running from a dog. But yeah, I keep forgetting like that was 10 years ago. How do I know I'm even capable of that? I'm still here. Yes, mad respect to Liam. I want like thinking, but I hope you're blessed anyway, brother. And I hope you've had a nice day. And how's your day been? Thing not fong damn phone. Shredded beef we call Philly steak. Oh yeah, in Subway, the closest thing I've ever had to a Philly steak is the Subway Philly steak sandwich. It's nice, don't get me wrong. But people are saying, nah, it's not the real deal. People are saying Subway Philly steak will never be the same as a real Philly steak. I probably have had it when I was younger, but like I say, I've had a lot of junk food for the last 10 years, but I do actually need to start eating some steak, some red meat. That just sounds wrong again, but you get what I'm saying. I need to change my diet up. I mean, come on, look at me. I ended up poorly for like 4 days nearly. Even though it's probably just a flu, but like I really didn't ever see none of the Simpsons, the symptoms till like the day after. It just hit me at once. I was thinking, damn, my immune system's messed up from eating all these food sandwich, like factory made sandwiches. I don't know who picked the bum and made my sandwich. And I always think that only because I've seen videos on the internet of people doing that while they're in sandwich factories. But you know, to be honest, it must be bad, yeah, because like back in the day, I've actually worked in Morrison's. Sometimes I'd be in the sandwich part making sandwiches, but they always made us put gloves on and hairnets. But like I've seen like the cheaper sandwiches, you know, like the ones what they're selling for like 99p. This is in the UK where the conditions are just really terrible. Like in them Bossman places where if it's Morrison's, they want their food to be like really, well, they want to try advertise it, don't they? Went to the Snow White restaurant week before, a bit short staffed. That's a good one. Snow White and the Dwarfs, yeah? My sister-in-law as well, Jen. My bro-in-law was literally Mexican, not Hispanic, and he taught me how to make several authentic things. That's good. So you know, like, I think that's also the good with family, getting with different kind of ethnicity backgrounds, because you get to learn recipes. Like, you'll have family in the, like, for example, you'll learn that recipe, and then maybe your kids will like have seen you make that recipe, so they're going to make that recipe, and in future generations, like, it just follows on. That's why it's definitely always good. Like my mum always, like if I didn't watch my mum cook as a kid, like one thing I really liked, like I struggled to stay in one place as a kid, let's just say that. Like in classroom and stuff, I was always a fidgety kid. I don't know, I'm not as fidgety now, but when I was in the kid, like I couldn't sit there for longer than an hour just doing homework or like work, I'll admit. But yeah, I'd prefer like when my mum was cooking food, that's the only time I'd think, oh, this is good, because it's food and I like food. But I actually would learn a lot. Ambler, go to the local pub and get a roast dinner. I might do on Friday. I might do. I definitely will on Friday. No, not definitely. I'm going to go to some place and have a munch. I went to that Frankster's last time I got paid. It's a shame paydays every month, but I'm going to plan to do at least go to one place every month and like see what it's like. Even though I'm not a food review guy, but for anybody who was like outside the UK who wants to plan to come to Bradford, it might help them like get some okay food. I looked up that place for the pound panini as well, yeah, and they've got 1-star hygiene. So I don't know why it looked like a 5-star place, but I looked it up on the internet. The place, I don't want to say the guy's restaurant because I don't know why it's 1-star. Somebody could be setting him up, but yeah, I did want to try the pound panini. But yeah, when I looked it up on the internet to see like what's it saying and stuff, yeah, they didn't have a really good hygiene score. Where me, if it's below 3-star, I'm not going. 3-star is probably acceptable for to think, okay, it's a bit risky, but I'll still try it. But when it goes below like 3-star, it's like, nah.